Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Did somebody say murder time?
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
Welcome. This is the... I'm so pleased. This is the most, like... Let me articulate this. This is the most cheesing, trolling, funny Welkin that we've ever had, because usually he's so straight-laced. He's the guy that the bits always bounce off of. He's usually the straight man in those situations. This time he's finally been like, Zelkov, I've been waiting for you, and I am eating it up. That's what I want. I want, like, usually straight-laced Welkin, but then all of a sudden, like, every so often he breaks it out, and that's why I love here. That's what I love the support already. Good day, good peoples on their fine day. In the year of the Radiance, Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Dave, Anomaly, Normal Cars, Phenom is the man who is... We're halfway through April. I guess more than halfway at this point. We're like 17. 16th Sunday, 17th. Yes, 17 days into April. Which means May is coming, and that first week in May, Ticket to Paradise, and you will see Welkin there. Competing to be the inaugural Tables champion in the AWE. However, today, Welkin's just fighting to save his world from potential destruction via Fell Dragon, as one does in Fire Emblem games. United States Aviators Walker. I don't have the comments up. Wait a minute. It's gonna take me just a second, but welcome back to more Fire Emblem Mondays. Missed it, I honestly did. Always miss it. Let's get your comments up right here, right now. How you guys doing? Start of a brand new week, hopefully. This starts your week off nice and crispy. I don't know. Just toss an adjective out there, just to hope for the best. Tamara forcing royals to sing, and we will be starting the train to Tamara's scenes with Alfred, because we have their CC, and I was like, which royal are we talking about? Let's start it all off with Anthony Sub. The golden age of Welkin. It's true. The golden age is here. After winning that tables championship, that tables qualifier match, Welkin's here for it. Joining him if you've played Pokemon, give me the map back. Give me that one. If you've played Pokemon Scarlet Violet, good ol' Arvin is now is going to be facing Welkin, and he seems a little bit concerned about it, but it is what it is. There are quite a few characters available on all three Arts and Fates, both Felicia and Jacob, yeah, whichever one of your maids. Then I suppose there's also Mozu, now that I'm thinking out loud about it. But most are exclusive to one or two routes. The question was just an Iron Dagger. For the Iron Dagger was just a Steel Dagger, fair enough. Hector shares a voice with Yuritsa, aka the Death Knight, Mama from Somnium Files. I have to like go back and try and hear that. Olberic from Octopath, and I still really gotta touch Octopath too. Hopefully this week I'm able to go 2 times on Twitch, once on Tuesday, once on Wednesday. I will not promise that, but I probably will have time to go one of those 2 days, if not both. Depends on how much I get done today and tomorrow, in terms of just recording, because it's big episodes for the Hunger Games on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Just like massive episodes, and I have to set up all of the fan voting polls and start to get things ready for the Hall of Fame. It's the first one. I have to make my final determinations of who I want to be as my first selections. But that's neither here nor there. That's not related to this series. I forgot about the Core and Hive Mind. Never forget about the Core and Hive Mind. They're there. We're gonna hear from them again sooner or later. Yunaka just murderized Goldmary. You better believe she did. I kind of wanted you to do Yunaka Lucina Bond conversation. I don't know exactly when the one I'm thinking of is in the chain, but I got a nice reference to your favorite Lucina support chains. Ironically enough, we could probably just walk through that, so I'll like make a mental note to go through those. Fram didn't want to increase our support with you because of this reigning order. Fair enough. Nasal alpaca lines is not what I expected to hear or read today. But here we are. I need Tamara Alfred supports, which we will be getting. He's the Fell Dragon like Grima, and I say that I've internalized that now. I'm gonna forget by next time. So something you probably should know since you since I don't think you've done it once rather. Alcris can make doubles of himself. I do know that. I feel like he hasn't had like a reason to do that, but like my only like not even concern but question is, do they target the doubles before anybody else? That is what I want to know. And I mean, technically speaking, we're at 14 with DLC emblems, but we have 8 rings now, 8 rings. Rosado is mad at Fogado, and we will see how that anger continues because that support chain does continue today. Jessica! Props to Tamara for doing what she loves, no matter what people think of it. All of her singing supports cause me physical pain. Well, you're gonna get some more physical pain, I assume, probably sometime today, because I am certain Alfred's gonna be on the other side of the singing stick. I've currently played most of the Fel Xenologue. I'd say playing it after Chapter 22 makes the most sense in terms of that. In terms of the story, also one of the units you get after will definitely be competing in Welkin's fight for the heart. Yeah, I'll be frank. I said last time, I think it was a difficult decision. And that might have been because we had 2 main characters. Which sounds ridiculous for a Fire Emblem game, but here we are. This time, I feel like it's really difficult too. Because there's a lot of characters in this game that I like and I think would be good for Welkin. Because I'm out here low-key just playing Matchmaker. I was like, oh, that's cute, Welkin. Look at that. That could be you two.
Just got more awesome.
Is it because I walked by? Fram, you won't be in the match. You're 4. But you are the first of the adopted daughters, so let's check. Do we have any other adopted daughters? Anna, right, she's a being. Let me keep on reading this as I head up the stairs. There's also items that give a bunch of SP. You might have those laying around, or you can get some more at the Ancient Well. You can refine lower tier items than the higher ones. That was the Iron Dagger to Steel Dagger. Looked like it would have sucked, because it would have been +0. Meanwhile, the Silver Sword could be refined into a Worm Slayer or the Brave Sword. You just gave Jade 19 yogurt, and she loved it, I hope. Love seeing all the support scenes with Alice. He talks about his past a lot there. I did not get those, but we might get some of that, because I'm always here for a good Alcris scene. Lynn and Hector talking about Elliewood, even though his bond ring only has a movement skill. Roy's dad got shafted so hard. Poison can be worse than 3 times. I learned the hard way. The second to last recruitable character comes with a free flame lance. Dope. And Anna is being able to deal damage via counterattack. And me saying, oh, we can hit now. Maybe it's because he was standing next to somebody. Well, we read things, but we don't internalize them sometimes. Don't at me. I believe Hector is considered one of the worst DLC emblems. And I was kind of looking at him after I read that. I was like, I see he's not, like, broken, but he's okay. He's not, like, the worst of all of the emblems, I guess. I guess I haven't compared him to all the other emblems. We'll see. Goldmary's incredibly vain, self-centered, and conceited, but she also is a nurturing person who cares for her friends. Still can't stand her. You might be seeing more of her. You wouldn't be the only one who didn't use Leaf. He's considered one of the worst emblems. Fair enough. Alier Welkin definitely had a conversation with other Vale rather. Good Vale is Vale, evil Vale is other Vale. I definitely remember it happening. Did they? Like one of the Anyway, I watched a video showing some of the funny engaged supports. The first 2 were Rosado Merrin. Oh. And Rosado Jade, which I think we might actually have, incidentally. I didn't see this part of the comment yet. I do love Boucheron. Alcris Hortensia role reversal was amazing. I loved it. I loved it. That was I think that support set, I don't know if it's in my top 10 so far. I love that support set, actually. I believe the next chapter is where you can recruit the actual old man character, 60 years old. He's an enemy unit, and you'll need to talk to him with Welkin, Ivy, or Hortensia. I guess we're gonna find out, because we're gonna do a chapter this time around. And I guess we'll talk about that a little bit later, because we do have a couple more supports to get through. And by supports, I mean members of the War Council meeting. Thunder. Also, let me close off the... Yeah, there we go. Thunder. Already completed the Fel Xenologue, and it's clear from a mechanic standpoint that it's meant to be after completed late game, rather. There's this weird thing where if you complete it early, due to the units and you get in their levels, it makes a divine paralogs. If not completed prior extremely difficult. Well, we're gonna finish the Divine Paralogs today anyway. Fair enough. Jessica someone hinted at it due to the story. It would make the most sense to wait until one of the later chapters when a story beat is more or less resolved. Okay. For Gold Mary, if you want to use her, keep her Hero's Best, and I actually did do this. At level 5, she gains Brave Assist, which is pretty dope. And it's so good. It's so good because I've kind of like slowly been using her. She's just assisting everywhere. This would be a good candidate for Soren Emblem if you want to do the 10+ strategy backup. Yes. Yes, I'm thinking about that. An extra buff, I recommend inheriting Lucina's skill that allows her to use backup if she can move and hit the opponent. I actually did get that. I got that too, and that's why she's been kind of cracked. It's a bit tricky to explain, and I do understand it. If she's like if she were able to move and get to that opponent and hit them, then she can backup attack basically. Since you hate enemies having backup, let me remind you of one of Corin's skills for Anna. Since you keep her on Tiki, or for Anna, since you keep Tiki on her rather, you would need to inherit it, but for Yunaki, you might as well have Corin on her. Or inherit it. I mean, like, look, I'm fine with the inheritance, but like, I think Corin's just gonna stay with Welcome the whole time, because, you know, they're homies. Until we get, like, Marth back, because they were the OG homies. Skill essentially negates backup damage, since those two are the two that you tank with the most, and I will be doing that. Maybe it's sometime like in between parts of this episode, probably just during the episode. We'll think about that. Chapter 17 alongside 10 and 11 are generally considered one of the tougher maps in the normal campaign, but that's not an issue for you because you are extremely overleveled. Engage maddening one when so like, I've actually been enjoying Engage a lot, so I would not be opposed to doing a maddening run of Engage at all. We'll see about that. We'll see. It would definitely be something that I would not be like a series. It would be like, oh yeah, I'll just run through it, and it'd be me just running through as the other Welcome. We'd have to get a new name for this character. Anyway, Assign Decoy works 3 times per combat. That's why Hyacinth attacked Hortensia, since Yunaka had already been attacked 3 times that turn. Oh man. That makes sense. Thank you for that. That's actually very useful information. I have some bond supports I recommend. Alfred Hector, Diamant Veronica, he will get this episode. Oh, these are bond conversations. That makes sense. Ivy Soren, okay, and Tamara and Camilla. Interesting. There will be like an episode, because we do have a bunch of just like the things stored up, the gems. We're just gonna go through a bunch of those just for the lulz. Nathan. I'm gonna start by basically parroting Jessica. Everyone's essentially saying, she asked me the Xenologue doesn't especially fit well into a Let's Play of this sort. It was definitely released in mind with people having already beaten the main game, so to the extent that it will very casually spoil something in the main plot that isn't revealed into the final chapter. Not that I think that that's a massive deal by itself. The story of Engage is far from the biggest selling point. Okay, so I don't want to like bang or just like thrash the story, because it's been alright. I've kind of like Welkin's trials and tribulations, but I feel like the supports shine in this game more than the story shines in this game. And maybe that's just the general for a lot of the Fire Emblem games. I feel like in 3 Houses, I think the story banged, and the supports banged too. Admittedly, I think for Awakening the story did kind of bang. I'm trying to remember if some of the supports did bang in Awakening too. Fates, I felt like the supports usually banged. Some of them were hit or miss, and then the story was, you know, but we had fun with we had fun with Fates, and that's always just going to be special in my heart. And let me just keep going through this. Let me see. You get access to 2 classes afterwards, but by the time you get to experiment with the 2 cool but finicky classes, it's not worth it. You get several new characters, all of whom are promoted level 1 units. They're sure going to be unusable rather at the end of the game, and you are already underleveled rather for where you are in the game generally right now. Sure, it's noting a good bit of great sacrifice spamming. I need it back because it's so good. It's basically like a free level. We get that ring back, but it'll take a while, and I say, I'll think about it though. Best wait until chapter 22, potentially later if you don't want to use the rewards. While Hector does survive his own game, the man speed runs the patented Fire Emblem Dad, Death, and Roy's game. Gosh darn it. Man. You know, the guy, for less time than Lumera, oh no, he bites it in, oh man. Which does make some sense because it was not an established character then, since his game in Fire Emblem 7, and he is the only dad. He's only the dad of Roy's childhood friend, which sounds like it could be a big deal, but as because of how Fire Emblem 6 works, as soon as you get Hector's daughter, she never shows up in another scene ever again. But still, considering how beloved Hector is, it's frankly comical how he's treated in Fire Emblem 6 retroactively. I was gonna say, I like him. He seems like a lad. My next parrot of Jessica. Get the A support for Alfred and Saline. Aside from that, my agenda is to spread Fearney's propaganda. It's a great support. Honestly, my favorite of all the individual supports I've seen. But, most importantly, it's a great bookend to everyone's favorite Saline Alchrist supports. Fair enough. Fair enough, because those were really good. Those ones really hit home. On the note of those two, and the Xenologue, I'd recommend Etier supports with both Fearney's Royals, and the Xenologue Etier rather, has a conversation with both of them, and I think it hit a little bit harder in context of her relationship with them in mind. The supports themselves aren't anything crazy, but they're quite sweet rather, and far from essential viewing, but worth viewing to some degree. And I think we have the C support already done for Saline and Etier. So we'll see. We'll see. And one more support, if we want to do Rosado. You basically can't go wrong with anything, and I think we do have some Rosado scenes. As Jessica said, Merrin and Jade are both good. I'd give Merrin's the edge because of how hard the VAs go off in their supports, delightful. But I'm also a big fan of Pedreo and his supports. Frankly, I think Pedreo has the best supports very consistently, but that's a different story. And I haven't really touched Pedreo at all. I'm sorry, Pandera. No, Pandreo, I'm right. But my main recommendation is his supports with Hortensia. We know her supports don't miss, which is shocking. Which is shocking. It feels like I should really dislike Hortensia, but I like Hortensia a lot. And I'm a massive fan of their slightly more serious support chain. Okay. Alright, I have to keep all these in mind. And last but not least, the other old job, miss it dearly, the boss convo that we missed, Welkin Vale, hehe. And I read this the first time, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm so glad you came, quite a backdrop, isn't it? Flora looks so much prettier up in flames. I knew you'd come if I set it ablaze. And the corrupted that frightened you so much, they're not so scary this way, are they? And then Welkin says, are you talking about King Hyacinth? Vale says, yes, I thought seeing him again would make you smile. We're friends after all. Oh, but we had a falling out, didn't we? The other Vale must be simply heartbroken. And Welkin just responds with a ... Which hurt me. It did hurt me. XSP! I finally started watching the series a few days ago, and I finally managed to catch up. Good on you! Fire Emblem series I usually go in blind, but I've seen some supports, and the Bond scenes with Yunaka and Lucina were golden. Interesting. Everyone's really pointing those ones out. Actually, a lot of scenes with Lucina are great. I guess my favorite characters so far are Alchrist, Tamara, and Yunaka. They're fun, so silly, and yeah, so excited for the next episode. Well, the next episode is here, but lastly we got Fern! It took me way too long to realize that the Veil being controlled thing. My friend pointed out that I missed the eyes being either blue or red depending on the state of control. That's one of those things that I kind of noticed immediately because it's something that's worried me about Welkin since the get-go. That man's just like, I got my red eye and I got my blue eye. I'm going to see a 3D movie, except my pupils are already ready for it. I finished the Xenologue, definitely want to wait until later in the game, story-wise. But it's also really hard. Interesting. Not surprising. But I would lose my ish if they made a Fire Emblem musical where everyone just sang to communicate, off to write some fanfic I go. It's like one of those, and there's going to be a super dated reference that I don't think anybody is going to get. I think, in fact, I think there were 2 old Disney shows that did kind of this thing. Where I think one was Even Stevens and one was the cartoon Pepper Ann, where there was a musical, and I could be wrong about Pepper Ann, but I'm pretty sure about, Even Stevens, where they were kind of doing, like, musical episodes, but the main character or characters, I think just one character from each of them was like, why is everyone singing? And it was just brilliant, and I was like, oh, that's funny. That's a trope that I like. When it's a show that's not usually a musical, but they do a musical episode, and the main character's like, why is everybody doing this? What's up? Anyway, thank you for the comments. Actually, I have food at the door right now, so I'm gonna go and grab it, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get into it. Yes, this is where I wanted to start. Because I feel like we should always come to the bed at least one time every time we're at the Somniel, because I have so many of these that I have not viewed. Let's see what's up.
The Divine Dragon's got lots of potential.
Anna, what are you doing?
Back home in Wintertide Village,
Wintertide.
there's a festival every day. Constant need for new products.
And I'm that product?
Your talent for ideas would make us both a fortune.
Oh, my actual talent for ideas. Including this one.
Divine one. Want to move to Elusia?
Maybe.
I've got a great plan.
I might want to move to Elusia.
Swimming in gold.
Not because of you, Anna.
Aw, why not?
Look, it's not because of you, Anna. I might move to Elusia for different reasons. For very different reasons. Okay. Now, I actually don't think we need to be in the actual Somniel now that I'm thinking out loud about it. Because I think we just need to look at our supports and head on out to the other place. The other place. Also, one thing that I need to remember is that we have Decoy now, and then we also have, what's on the screen right now that I'm covering up. Divine Blessing, because that's another thing that I have not really utilized that I know is very good. Very good. Let's just stand here. Ish, and get our show on. Emblem rings, no reference. We got some supports. I think we have B here. I think we could probably pick up another one for somebody. I kind of want Tamara's. We don't have Anna's AC, and I could have sworn that we did. Maybe we don't. Okay, look. Go up here. If we can get Tamara, if Tamara's out, Anna's out. Rosado's out. Heck if Pandreo's out. We'll just see who's available right now. We might just pop a couple of quick items. There's Lapis. I know we have Lapis' AC and it was beautiful. And she's gonna be in that match. Don't you guys worry. Love Lapis to bits. Who else is everywhere? See, I should probably use the map. Lapis, Goldmary, Lucina, Yunaka, Corn, and Bunnet. Anna is available by the poolside, as well as Jade, who I think we've A-supported, Klon, Tamara, who we actually want to get. So Anna and Tamara are at the pool. They're all fine. I think we got Kagetsu, and you're at the Tower of Trials. Let's go here first because that's the furthest away. Let's get ourselves a little Pandreo scene. Wherever he is. They said he was here. They lied to me. Oh, he's right here. Never mind. They didn't lie to me. Here, take some, You like sewing?
Thank you.
You do. Alright. I bet we don't even have to give you too many sewing kits. One man can only have so many sewing kits. How many needles do you need, my guy? How much thread do you need? Pandreo. My guy, it's a bunch of sewing... My dude, it's just so... Okay. Pandreo, I've given you so many spools of thread. Pandreo, come on. Pandreo, it's so many spools of thread. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Big preach. Big preach on that one. I'm coming! I love Sami so much. Johnson, you get over here. I'm so glad I can see you. Alright. That man's gonna keep running because I got places to go. Everyone else is by the poolside. And I could just teleport there, but... Pardon me, I do need to talk to you. I don't... Do you like dried meat? No. That's the first time I think I've given someone something that just didn't like it. Oh, we got all these desert marigolds, so go ahead and take them all. Why not? I feel like you two shouldn't need that much since you're both usually in the battle. But here I am, probably about to give you like 30 flowers. All here it goes, as they say. You know, at least I don't feel bad about giving someone just a bunch of flowers. This is fine. Hey, excellent. Alright. While we're here, though, let's go and go back to the flea market, because I know we have funds. At least some funds, and I know we can pick up... I think we're out of lilies. You're welcome. 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 What can I say except you're welcome? Hold on. What can I say except you're welcome for the wonderful world you know? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. All right, we're done here. I've given her like 45, or I've given her so much gold. That wasn't actually that much gold. Hold on. Animal treats. Well, there's actually only so many people who I think will like these. But I'll take them. Let's go ahead and refill our desert marigolds. What can I say except thanks for shopping, for spending all of your gold. Gosh darn it. Just give me the 40, that's fine.
Feel free to come again.
I don't know if I'll feel free to come again, because it feels like I'll have to pay. What are you talking about, Tamara? Just give me some free goods, come on. Hey, Tamara, take this.
Wow.
It feels nice being at, like, in a way of just... Take these. I just bought these from you, take them back.
Thanks.
Special meat dish to pay me back, you better believe.
Thanks.
Thanks. No problem.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks.
I feel like her splashing all this water over and over again is trying to break my Switch.
Thanks.
Look. There you go. Excellent. Not bad. Was there somebody else around here that I wanted to... We got Jade. Well, I think we're good. I think we're A-okay. How you doing, Yunaka? Take it easy. I don't know if I ate the last time that I played. Yeah, I did. I always do. I think that's always the first thing I do. Not for nothing. So, without further ado, let's go ahead to reference and actually look at some supports. Let's get it on. Because now we have a couple of good supports on yonder this part. And we can start at Alfred and Tamara. Tamara, see if you get any more royal singing.
Prince Alfred, wait up!
Hiya, Princess Tamara. Need something?
Because I feel like he would be the most open to it, right?
Needs a strong word. I just figured you were headed off to eat a snack.
Huh.
Nope. I was about to start my workout.
Well, you need a snack after that, right?
What? Then why did you have such a big grin on your face?
Lamau.
Because working out is my favorite part of the day.
Huh. I guess that tracks. I had it all backwards. Too bad, though. I was about to ask if I could come eat with you.
Oh.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Then again, training with you sounds pretty fun. Maybe I'll tag along after all.
I don't know. He takes his training seriously.
Oh, you're gonna work out with me?
Sure, why not? If you insist. Then we can have a nice yummy meal together. Your treat.
Your treat.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Fine by me. I'm not gonna pass up a chance to pick the brain of the future Queen of Solm.
Fair enough.
Nothing too heavy, alright? I don't want to ruin the meal by talking shop.
All fair.
Gotcha, Princess Tamara. We'll keep it breezy. Nothing heavy at this dinner but the cream.
Lamau. He's smooth with it. Nothing heavy at this... I feel like they're not gonna sing. Although I also felt like Ivy wasn't gonna sing, and then she sang. Rosado, talk to Jade.
Hello, Rosado. If you have a spare moment, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Let me guess. You want to know the secret. How'd I get to be so cute? Sorry, I don't have an answer for you. I've always been adorable. I think it's destiny.
Destiny?
No, that's not my question.
Aw.
The disappointment.
Your energy seems to be limitless. I heard you can work all night and be fine the following day.
Oh, that's true. Staying up all night is no big deal to me. I'm always fine the next day.
Well, get some sleep. That's important.
Ah, I envy that. I'd like to be that way too. If I were able to work through the night, I could get so much more writing done. Can you give me some advice?
You know, I've never really thought about it.
Huh.
Pretty sure I just coast through the night on cuteness. I'm sure you could do it too.
What, you're saying I have to become cute?
Your energy comes from cuteness? Strange. But I suppose it's worth a shot. I've never tried to be cute before. I'd really appreciate some pointers from a professional.
Interesting.
Jade, you came to the right place. Let's bring out your inner sparkle.
Oh no. What have you signed her up for? I must have said this before. There's something about Jade's eyes. Jade's got some killer eyes. But they're great. I want to save that for a little bit. Want to save that. Oh, you just have 2 ACNs? We can go with this one next, even though this one's probably going to also be pretty great.
Hi, Prince Fogato.
Oh, such a sad look on your face.
Hey, Rosado. The sun stays shining and you stay cute.
Here we go.
That's right. I'm always cute, aren't I? I'm even cuter than the last time you saw me, aren't I?
The desperation, right? Please tell me.
Agreed. And your confidence really heightens it.
You really mean it this time, right? You're really, really, really telling the truth?
Oh my gosh.
I swear up and down, I'm telling the truth.
Then, you'd say I'm the absolute cutest ever?
Nope.
Well, not the absolute cutest ever.
Oh,
The defeat.
so cruel! I was sure I misheard you last time.
Rosado, please.
Why do you keep saying that? Are you lifting me up on purpose just to knock me down?
Expertly dashing your hopes.
Calm down, calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down?
Yeah, cuteness is all Rosado has.
The prince with the sharpest eye doesn't even think I'm all that cute.
It's not that, Rosado. I'm just not a big believer in comparisons.
Fair enough.
What do you mean?
This, that, or the other, it's just not my style. You're cute. No need to make it into some big overblown contest. Know what I mean?
Rosado's going to be like, no. He's going to be like, no, I don't understand what you mean.
I guess I get it, but
But,
I don't know. I guess I'll think about it.
huh, who would have thunk? Excellent. Alright. So, we have Goldmary and Hortensia and Welkin. And I think everything else is just Welkin, Tamara, or Goldmary. Let's start with these two.
Wow, I'm a terrible cook.
I think that tracks, actually. I think that tracks with every single time I've had you cook. I think that tracks. I think you suck.
You're doing great. Follow my lead and this will turn out fine.
But I also, and I don't think this game does this, but I won't say that it does or doesn't. I do wish that doing some of these supports did, like, in turn, raise, like, a certain character's, like, ability in the kitchen or something. I would love that. Just a little, like, little nods of consistency.
You can do this.
Get ready to flip it. One swift motion. Now! Ah! I did it!
Nice.
You did. It's a little lopsided, but the flavor is what's most important.
Fair enough.
I hope it tastes good then. Try it for me.
Goldmary perishes on the spot.
Mmm. Delicious. It's wonderful.
Oh.
Yes. Soon I'll be every bit as charming and talented as you, Goldmary.
Of course.
Oh.
With a retainer like you, though, I can't let my guard down.
Fair enough. It's the battle of the cuteness between those three.
A retainer, you say?
Oh.
Something wrong with that?
Nothing at all. Except that Rosado and I are not officially your retainers.
Huh.
Oh, I don't care about what's official or not.
Why aren't they officially retainers?
When the Fell Dragon awakened and the war started, we were all just classmates.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know.
But Father asked me to return to the castle, and one thing led to another.
Mm-hmm.
It was Rosado and I who insisted on accompanying you home.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Fair enough.
I didn't even want to leave the academy, much less get separated from my friends. But I guess I did rope you into this mess, didn't I? I'm sorry.
No, they insisted on accompanying you home. So these three are probably like, they were probably a handful in classes too. They were probably the worst little clique. Maybe not. Rosado seems to be fine. Rosado's probably the one that kept them grounded. We'll see.
I'm the one who should apologize. Retainers to Illusian royalty are supposed to be handpicked by the king.
Ah.
We ran roughshod over that process. And now, we'll never be able to get his approval.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess she'll never be officially approved, because there is no king no more.
All because I failed to protect your father.
I mean, everyone, I mean, what were you gonna do? Jump in front of the giant dragon that feasted upon his flesh? You also would have gotten feasted upon.
There was nothing any of us could do.
Exactly, Hortensia.
Besides, he'd have given you both his blessing, no doubt in my mind. So, I don't want to hear another word about it, okay? You have nothing to apologize for.
Interesting.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
And I'm relieved you're here with me.
Oh.
I hope you'll stay on, even after the war's over. Will you accompany me back to the academy?
Of course.
I consider it a privilege.
Okay, that was pleasant. A lot of backstory in that one, too. That they were all just classmates, and then she got called back to the castle, and they insisted on coming. Louis. So I think it's all Welkin, and then Tamara and Fogado. So let's start at the bottom, work our way up. Pandreo! How do you do?
Pandreo, I'm sorry, but after thinking about it, I'm going to pass on the party invitation.
Right, the party.
Ah, your schedule's full? That's too bad. Maybe next time.
No, it's not about my schedule.
Oh. Then, can I ask why?
From a distance, people may see me as a god, but up close, I'm nothing special.
I was gonna say, he does this to himself a lot, Welkin.
Why disappoint everyone by letting them find out that the Divine Dragon is just a person?
I don't even have a Dragonstone.
That's what you're worried about? I must have given you the wrong impression. Listen, when I was a boy, you saved my life.
I don't remember doing that.
What? How? I was asleep.
You were a fantastic sleepwalker. Did nobody tell you, Welkin? Every so often, someone would be in danger. You would hear with your divine dragon, hears, and then you would turn into a dragon, swoop in, still eyes closed, save them from danger, and then rest back, still asleep. It was truly fantastic. The bravery, the triumph. Très magnifique.
Well, my parents were scummy, frankly.
Yep.
They left my sister and me when we were little.
Yep, that much we know.
But a priest at the church turned my life around with a little-known prophecy. When the dragon child rises from their slumber on the dais, saved the world will be.
Oh, okay, then that's a prophecy. Then we're gonna win no matter what. Easy peasy. It's like, oh, so when I wake up, I gotta save the world. That seems true enough right now.
Screwed up as the world got, it would be saved. That gave me the hope I needed to keep going. And I'm not alone. The faithful have always believed that you would awaken. So no, you won't disappoint them. You're living proof that their hopes are coming to pass.
I understand now.
Yeah.
All right, Pandreo. You've convinced me. I'll come to that party of yours.
That was about to be a shindig, you better believe.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone will be thrilled to see you there.
He's gotta call his broski. Dude, I just booked the Divine Dragon! Get hype! Hold on, wait a minute, hold on a second. Pandreo, do you have scenes with Merrin? You don't. This is the man who does his howling, right? Why does he not have scenes with Merrin? Anyway, we'll keep on going. We'll keep on keeping on. I feel like that's a missed opportunity, but Gold Mary, keep your flirt on. Go ahead. Oh, crying. That's not flirt.
Gold Mary, are you okay?
Oh, Divine One. Did the sound of my soul in anguish finally get your attention? I'm so glad.
You know, this at first I was like, maybe we're about to get some sort of like really heartbreaking, just incredible scene with Goldmary, and then I heard this music, and I know shenanigans are about.
What's wrong? Talk to me. I'm here to help.
It's just that I can't possibly be any more charming.
Ah, here it goes.
What?
Vulcan's like, I'm sorry?
Everyone always says I'm the most popular woman in the world.
And?
But if you're immune to my charms, I know that can't be true. My confidence is shattered.
Vulcan.
So here I stand. My tears flowing freely like 2 rivers of glittering diamonds.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
Yo, that's the realest look I've ever heard in Fire Emblem. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings somehow. I really didn't mean to.
No, please don't apologize. Only tell me what I can do to earn your affection.
Well, first stop crying.
You don't need to do anything special. I already think you're quite charming.
You do? You think I'm charming?
Quite charming.
Of course. And it's not just me, you know. Everyone loves you. So don't feel like you have to push yourself so hard over this, okay?
Oh my gosh. She's only crying more.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just so relieved.
Huh.
Thank you. As a token of my appreciation, you may admire my perfect tears a while longer.
Okay. Everyone, drink it all in. It's a token of her appreciation. I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a little bit. I made this Reese's egg. It was on sale. It was 50% off. Go ahead, keep on keeping on. She's right there. Look at her tears. They're perfect. You know, like those little raindrop. The raindrop is like a little raindrop. It's like perfect. Every single one of her tears is just like that. You know how they say no snowflake is 2 snowflakes. There's no 2 snowflakes that are the same. Unlike that, her tears are always the same and they're always perfect. Very true. So white chocolate really good. Go ahead, keep looking at her tears. Don't you take your eyes off her tears. That is good. Are you done looking at her tears? You're not, because I gotta finish this. And there is nothing better than eating a Reese's egg while somebody's crying. Alright.
Okay. Thanks.
There is nothing better than eating a Reese's egg while somebody's crying. Nobody quote that. Because that sounds so horrible out of context. Okay. Oh man, I didn't love that scene, but what came out of it was pretty great. Tamara. Oh, I kind of wanted to save Tamara for last, because she's been a gem.
Hey, Divine One, it's meet o'clock. You in?
Dang right.
That depends. Will there be a surprise bandit hunting trip this time?
Maybe.
No, I promise. It's just you, me, and some fresh grilled hunks of meat. I got a nice haul from the latest hunting trip, and I want to share the spoils.
All right. In that case, I'd be happy to partake.
I really don't hate Tamara at all. I really don't. She just seems fun. She somehow might end up in the match too.
I'm so full I can hardly move. I must say, that was delicious. Good job at the grill.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Okay, before you get mad, I really did intend for this to be a plain old picnic.
Oh my gosh.
But there are some thugs surrounding us, and it looks like they have other ideas.
What? I thought we cleared them out.
This is hilarious. Why is it every time we eat together, the thugs try and slaughter us?
I thought so too. There must have been a hideout I missed in my investigation.
There are a lot of them.
I'll create a breach and you run through to safety.
Good plan. But
Here's another to consider.
What is it?
Let's take them all out and eliminate the bandit threat once and for all.
Oh my gosh, Vulcan.
If we do that, everyone in this entire region will feel much more safe.
Hate to admit it, but I like that better.
I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. Let's make sure these jerks never ruin a picnic again.
You're dang right.
Right behind you.
You know what? She's probably not gonna end up in the match, but like, if there's like a need for like an extra one in this match, she might be there. I just enjoy Tamara. I'm not gonna lie. Louis, what's good?
Thank you for your help, Divine One.
What did I help you with? I don't remember your B scene.
I always have such trouble deciding on gifts to buy for my brothers.
I actually now remember it.
It was nothing. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to get any gift from their big brother. How's the letter going, by the way? You said you were going to send one with the gifts?
That was my original intent, but I think I've reconsidered.
Oh?
Why's that?
Well, the purpose of the letter and gifts was that I wasn't sure when next I shall be home.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came time to put pen to paper, I found myself merely staring at the blank page.
I wouldn't worry about the best way to say it. Just write whatever you feel.
Something from the heart.
Yes, of course.
How are you? I am doing well. Those are the beginnings of a rather childish letter.
I think they just want to hear from you.
No, it's like the gift. They'll be happy to hear from you no matter what you say.
Agreed.
The important thing is to make it clear. Take any chance you get to tell them how you feel.
Because you might not be able to send them another letter. It's war.
Wise words. You are correct, of course. Thank you. I shall include a letter after all.
There you go, Louis.
And so long as I'm writing to them, I shall tell them all about you.
Oh, yes.
Me?
Tell them all about Welkin and his half-red, half-blue hair.
My brothers should know how wonderful you are.
And how wonderful you are at putting people through tables.
You won't object to me introducing a precious friend to my family, will you?
Fair enough.
Aw, Louis. You're embarrassing me. But yeah, that'd be nice.
You're embarrassing me. Oh, man. I feel like... Because we're probably just gonna go for a female for Welkin at this point, probably. But if I were the female character trying to go for the males, even though I could go for the males with this route too, I could go for the females with the next route too. Louis is a strong contender. I kind of just like Louis. Anna, let's get your A scene, and let's end it off with Diamant.
How are the necklaces coming along?
Hey, Divine One. Happy to report that I'm about halfway done.
Good job, kid.
Wow. These are turning out really cute.
Rosado, somewhere in the back, we're like, did somebody say cute?
Credit to you for the idea. Seriously, thank you.
I guess their entire clique would be in the background. It was like, did somebody say cute? I like to imagine that they're a little bit, like, comically mischievous. So it's like, look at that. They look real cute over there. Just hiding in the bushes.
Sorry I complained to you before. If I can pull this off, there'll be no more complaints from me.
The cute clique.
That's very grown up of you. Although everyone complains sometimes, even adults. If something's frustrating you, you can always talk to me about it.
Some adults complain much more than children.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I really owe you for this, Divine One.
Hey, no problem, kiddo.
Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking I'd call these necklaces Divine Dragon Pendants.
It sounds like... it sounds like I'm just trying to profit off of you, but I actually appreciate you.
What? I appreciate the thought, but maybe you should name them something that would sell better.
Welkin. That's gonna sell fantastically. What are you talking about?
Aw, it's so cute that you're shy about it. But I'm definitely calling them that now.
Lamau.
Come on. Why don't you sleep on it? I'm sure you can come up with something punchier.
Welkin is so...
La 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 la, I As soon as I finish the rest of these babies up, they'll sell out on day one.
That's right, those Divine Dragon pendants.
Well, I guess I can let the name slide as long as you're enjoying yourself. Fingers crossed that business booms for you, Lady Anna.
I was gonna say, Welkin is so... I keep calling him so normal. I feel like he's got, like... Self-confidence issues. Diamant, Tamara, end us off before we go battling. Brawling.
Prince Diamant, mind if I tag along during your training today?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll warn you, my training can get pretty intense.
Hey, I can do more than just sing, you know. You'll see. This girl's got stamina.
Oh yeah? If that's the case, let's get started.
I like to imagine that she outworks Diamant. Probably not. That wouldn't really make sense for their supports.
Halfway done. Let's take a breather.
You weren't kidding about this being tough. I talked a big game, but I'm feeling pretty burnt out.
You know your limits, though.
I'm amazed you've kept up this whole time. Most people bow out much earlier. With that kind of stamina, imagine what a stricter training regimen could do for you.
Thanks, but I'm gonna keep doing things my way, if it's all the same to you. Whew. Hey, between you and me, do you think peace is really possible?
This is... And you know, I actually really enjoy, like, these little scenes between the royals. Like, do you really think peace is really possible? And it feels like all of their A supports are going to kind of eventually trickle down to that. Because that has happened with Ivy and Diamant. It's currently happening between Diamant and Tamara. I assume that Diamant has scenes with Alfred, and I feel like we should probably see those as well. To see all the inter-royal scenes. Go ahead.
That's a big question, and one I often worry about myself. Ultimately, as leaders, I think it's our duty to believe that peace is possible.
And I believe if those 4 kids going through this war together are all in charge, then I feel like peace probably will be possible.
If we won't fight to secure that kind of future for our people, who will?
You're right. The future isn't certain, but that's all the more reason for us to try.
Dang right.
I gotta say, talking with you has given me hope that good things lie ahead.
Oh.
I'm glad. We're both heirs to our respective thrones. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Good on, Diamant.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Alright, break's over. Time to resume training. Think you can keep going?
Tamara's been like, no, I'm out. Bye.
You know what? I just had a great idea.
What if we sing while we train?
How about we sing the rest of the
I
way?
knew it.
Could be a fun challenge.
Diamant's about to bow instead.
Sounds fun. But, you go first.
Huh. Do you really want her to go first, Diamant? She's not great. She's really not okay. She's not the best at singing. Love her to bits, but just not the best at singing. We'll go ahead and save. And actually head to do our Divine Paralogues because that's all we need to do here in the Somniel for right now. Actually, there's one more thing that I want to do over here. And that's set up, because you guys are at your A support. We'll keep you guys going. We'll keep you going. Whose support scenes do I really want to see? I guess we wanted to see Merrin and... was it Merrin and Rosado that we wanted to see? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Where are you, Rosado? There you are. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Just have them on the ready. And now, let's get ready to... I should at least go and pick up the stuff over here. But after we pick this up, we'll go ahead and get going. Be well on our way. Gimme. 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 And gimme. And I believe that's everything over here. Then let's go ahead and head to Divine Paralogues. Our last one. Okay. Let me see. Should be right over here, right? It is, but I do also want to just make sure that I'm not tripping. Yes, this is indeed the last one. Alright, and after this one, we'll be right back to doing, like, regular Paralogues. So regular Paralogues will be back, and we'll hit some story beats. So we'll probably be a couple chapters where we just do 2 Paralogues, but I think we kind of want to get too close to chapter 22-ish. We got some time to go. 20 turns, Divine Paralogue, Hero Sanctuary. A bracelet has been sighted on an island floating in the sky. Fire Emblem Heroes making its way into a mainline game. I like that. I actually really like that. I think that's actually really cool. The Lonely Heir. I actually got to continue with Fire Emblem Heroes storyline. It's been a long time.
Another island among the clouds.
I can sense another bracelet near here. We're quite close now, I'm certain.
I gotta put it back on my phone, actually, because I can just... let me not say it. I can play it, like, during, like, lunch break at work.
Ah, there it is. The bracelet of the Lonely Heir.
I hope the emblem inside is friendly. Well, time to find out.
Hope the emblem inside is friendly. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what's up.
Heed our summons. Emblem of Heroes.
Sure, friendly. Is this also the first, like, 3D render of Veronica that we're gonna get? Don't know about friendly. Don't know about friendly. Wouldn't exactly say friendly. She has her moments, though. She's not, like, holistically an enemy.
I am Veronica, Imperial Princess of Emblem.
Emblem.
Name yourself.
Hello, Emblem Veronica. I'm the Divine Dragon.
They call me Vulcan.
It's an honor.
An honor? What a strange thing to say.
I'm honored to speak with such a distinguished emblem. There's nothing strange about that. And it just so happens we need all the allies we can get. Would you consider joining us?
Joining you as your ally? You have it the wrong way around. It is you who would be joining the Emblean army.
That's Veronica.
But very well. I accept. You may join the heroes I have summoned from other worlds.
Lamau.
You can do that?
Yep.
Yes. Where I come from, that power belongs to one called the Summoner.
The Summoner.
When I became an emblem, I developed the same ability.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Now I am gathering heroes from other worlds, that I might bring the kingdom of Asker to ruin.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know. That sounds bad.
I've never heard of any kingdom of Asker.
Are they evil? Is that why you want to bring them to ruin?
Never mind that. You will make a fine pawn in my scheme.
It's so weird having essentially a villain. Sometimes I think it's hard to call Veronica a villain, but like, you know, she is a villain, let's be honest. An antagonist at the very least.
Now, hold on a second.
Right?
There is no time for delay. I must make you my hero before the summoner can do the same.
Right.
Prepare yourself for combat. The victor commands the vanquished.
Wait! I don't want to fight!
I never do, but all you emblems want to do is battle!
You don't have a choice. Let's begin.
Okay. I guess. If we ain't got a choice. You can see how I brought in the last battle. I have been trying to bring other people in those battles aside those two. They just kind of set up or take out like half of the field, and then I'll have everybody else kind of focus on the other half. What do we got going on? I do hope that she actually just kind of brings out a whole bunch of random people, because that sounds kind of hype. First and foremost, it looks like we have a split between two sides. First of all, let's do a little unit selection. I would like to bring Jean. But I think this gang is honestly pretty okay, but I'd like to have a healer on both sides is my big issue. So first and foremost, let's swap spaces. Take a peek at everybody who's around. She's good to have around. On this side, I think I at least want one of you two. I'm actually gonna put you over here. You two can do this. Y'all can hang. And I want to see what level you guys are. Level 15. She's level 8 now, so she should be able to be okay for most of this. Do they have pass or anything? What is that? The red swoosh. Smash. Let me smash. What do we have over here? Run through. Used to attack an adjacent foe, then move to the space opposite that foe. That's a fancier pass. Well, it's not a fancier pass. It's like a pass with an extra step, honestly. What is this? Careful aim. If the unit initiates combat without moving first, grants plus 40 hit. So if you're like stationed and you're attacking, that's okay. Okay. It looks like we have a bunch of that. Where's Veronica? How do we get over there? I can find out. I guess the map will tell me eventually. I could see this map being a little tricky. I think I might have Jean sit out this time. If not, I could honestly swap you with Jean and be okay. But you also have the thing where you can wait and heal yourself, so I think we're gonna sit there and then just continue. So for right now, we'll do that. Do not return to the real world. We've saved and we'll start. What is that? Mage Cannoneer. Mage Cannoneers can fire artillery shells from a long distance away. Be mindful of their range. So you're shooting magic attacks. That's not good for a lot of our army. The danger radius for Mage Cannoneers has a different appearance than usual. Thank you.
Divine One, I fear it may be impossible for us to reach Emblem Veronica on this terrain.
Correct. Okay. So do we have to have somebody wait there and there?
Use these tiles to reach my position.
Thanks.
We should split into teams and head for the activation tiles.
Alright. And then bust her up. Sounds like a plan.
Once I defeat you, I will make you mine.
Wait a minute.
Enjoy dying.
Don't enjoy dying. Yep. That's Veronica. What does she just do? Oh, she's summoning! She's doing the thing! She's doing the thing, you guys! Oh, that's way worse. That's really cool, though. I hope I can do that.
Time to open up shop.
I really hope I can do that. That's actually this hype. There you go. Alright, so she could probably solo this map. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I am concerned that we don't have a mage on this side. But it is what it is.
I can fight.
I just hope she doesn't like
This
summon
isn't
heroes
so
all
bad.
over the place.
What you got?
Okay, so nobody else is gonna actually be able to reach there. Oh, I could have given you Sigurd back. You guys could have been friends again.
How
Oh,
do I look?
that's sad.
Grace and skill.
Oh, you have a spear. Oh, but I don't think I want her to get hit by the magic attack. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll have... That's fine. That's perishing. That's what we... Yep. I don't think they can touch on. But since that's the case, we are going to want to... Oh, counterattacks. And we'll start by doing this.
That was cool, was it not?
It was pretty cool. We'll continue by doing this. Yep. I believe you have a longbow, so you should be able to attack back. And with the Luna, you'll love to see it.
Later.
And Vulcan can't really go too far, so we'll just put him there. On this other side, though, we do have to do a little bit of work. Because you can take a magic hit. You got high resistance. You gotta start by doing that. You might get a crit. That'd be nice. You didn't get a crit. But it is what it is. This might be the best. Actually, what is the best option to go here? I think the best option is to potentially have you pop up here, equip your spear, for just 10 damage, but it's better than nothing. It was also an armored unit, so that actually is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage because that was an armored unit. Good. Not bad, then. Not bad. I was like, she's still not doing much damage, but then I was like, oh, she could really be doing her job there. All right, so you, I think I want you to come attack with here, and you can go here first.
Was that too much?
And then you can come here. At the very least, just start to do some damage. Good job. Probably should give Camilla to somebody else. That's just me. Alright, so you're gonna get cut. Didn't die though. Pretty impressive. They did die though. Less impressive. I assume she'll probably continue summoning enemies to the middle. So we can't just stay stationary. You feel? That's at least my thought pattern here. Okay, so we do have to start moving this group. You're gonna wait there. You wait here because I don't want you to get attacked by magic. You can come here, and she can just kind of, I don't want to say tank that entire side. Let me see. Mystical, there is one backup, but that backup unit's not going to be able to come all the way over here. That's fine, I suppose.
I had no choice but to win.
Now it's a matter of how far can you get. Not that far. You can't get that far either. So I would have you attack here first. Nope, I actually don't want you to engage because you are stronger with your axe usually, which is not really. It's kind of surprising to me, but you know, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. All right, so you can come here. You're welcome. You can start to get into the action. Quality time. Free heals. Physically cannot hit. Could hit. But also could die. Alright. That's a good setup for somebody else to get the KO. And we do have an armored unit right there. So that's someone we gotta pay attention to. It's essentially the same kind of setup that we had just a second ago. Because you should be able to easily get the KO here. And now you're doing 18, but 81% chance to hit. Get hit. Good job. Well met. You should probably be involved with taking out this fool. Do you have a... You don't. Okay, good. Yeah. Hey, you might crit. You never know.
Need help?
Oh, the dual assist is nice. Good. So now they're almost gone. You should come in here, finish the job on them. Although it does look like we will have to do a little something with the mages up there. Get rid of this antitoxin. Nobody's gonna poison us. Famous last words when somebody poisons us. You popped it here. So I do believe
Right.
our good friend Louis is about to catch a hit. but that should still be fine. Because he's in range of the mage, which sucks, but I couldn't stay shielded forever. What we want to do here, though, is I guess move you forward, because, who's over there? Oh, it's just an archer. That's fine. I think we want to do this here. Very nice. Merrin has good crit chances, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop Merrin here first. Yeah, these 23% crit chances. Merrin's like naturally got good crit. The hobble's nice. You could stand here. And you could do that, I guess. Yeah, you just wait there. That's fine. I'm not extremely worried about anything that's going on over here. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. I actually also don't recognize this map, but I don't really pay too much attention to the Fire Emblem Heroes maps. I guess specifically, now that I'm thinking out loud about it. Good job, Yunaka, you're crack. Love you to bits, never change. Good dodge, and the Luna, and the double Luna, setting up for somebody to get an easy KO. On this side, I guess Welkin needs it the most at this point. I don't understand. That's a good level up, my guy. Everything except for magic, and defense, and luck. I would have liked a little bit more defense and luck, but it is what it is. We'll take it. Okay, so once again, we do want Welkin to get that KO. So we're gonna have to open up the path for him. And the person who should open up that path is you, because you're the next lowest level. So, you pop that.
That's how a knight does it.
Very good. Send that... You already have an elixir on you. Yeah, you pop over here. Gonna attack right here.
This ends now.
He's actually quite... He's got good crit chances, too. Not for nothing. Yippee! That should help. It did help. Alright, then I guess you can start walking forward. And you can too a little bit. Pick whatever that item is. Wind. Nobody is using wind here. Okay, so. I'm gonna say, what can you do here? Like decent avoidance. I guess somebody else could probably hit first. Oh, there's a mage there too. Eh. Unless he crits. He can't. Oh, did he get hit? Ugh. Nobody else can really hit him. I'm not too terribly terrified. You can come through and get yourself a little bit of experience. Don't mind if you do. Might as well at this point. Nice shot.
Use a hot spring.
And... you can wait there. You can come here because you... Once again, that staff utility being able to heal from one more away, it's so nice. It is just very nice. She's such a good just stab user in general. Gotta admit. Gotta give her her due. But also gotta give Yunaka her due because she always comes through. Yunaka's the one. She will also definitely be in that match. Because she's cleared out the path over there and she can walk up and start clearing the path up there if she needs to. Now. I want you to move up. And you to move up, but I don't want to proc any of this yet. Because that feels like an area where, right after we step on that bridge, she's gonna be like, all of the heroes that I've summoned are gone. Let me summon more heroes and they'll start to fill up this little island. It feels like every time we go onto another island, she'll probably start summoning more heroes. At least that's my prediction of what this map is going to continue to look like. Yeah, get that out of here. Doesn't really look like there's many mages over here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And honestly, if we wanted to, let's go ahead and do that again. It is what it is. He's now full health just in case something crazy happens. And then you can just be in the back. Don't want you off on too many angles because then, you know, things will happen. So,
what a lovely scene.
I was gonna say, we actually don't do much damage to you. But you do a lot of damage to us. Smash weapon. Oh. No damage to us. Does that still poison us though? Doesn't. Okay. So we gotta take care of one of them, which I believe you flying through is probably our best bet of doing this. She's also got good utilities just to flying. I don't want to say she's a better Ivy, because I love Ivy. I really do. But she's doing her work. She's doing her job. No, what I think I want you to do is finish off the person right here.
Need help?
Good with the dual assist.
Was that
the dual assist? I really wish that you would be getting some of the experience from this dual assist, because you were doing your job out here. You were legit doing your job, and I'm so proud of you. That being said, that could be 16 to us. So maybe we want you to come in first, or well, that's murder. Nobody else can attack you, so yo, that's fine. I don't care about this. Well, you missed, but you got experience, so I'm not super duper angry. I also do want her to get some more SP, that's why I'm using her so much in this fight. And you, make sure that they don't bother us anymore. And a free 5.
Right.
Very good. That was indeed a cinch. So 25 all over again. What do we got here? Yes, that's pretty much exactly what I want on that side. We didn't get any, like, extra dummies spawn, so I guess you just come in and do your job. Right? At this point, go in and be Anna. Now for how the rest of this I want to go, you have the longbow equipped? You do. Then you wait there. You can come here, and I actually want you to be ready to move forward in the near future. Gonna attack. Oh, I thought that they were gonna attack Alchrist. I figured that was gonna be an Alchrist attack. I'm really shocked that they're both attacking Tiki. What are they doing? Tiki's a monster. Why are y'all? Look, I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and who's and what's. However, what I will do is, since we're here, you get the attack there.
I'm still alive?
I believe. Vulcan should be able to, yeah, he's got this movement to stand here to get this attack. I can see that smash attack hurting us pretty bad. But it's not gonna hurt us all because, well, we have ourselves an Anna and a Tiki. Thank you, Lady Anna. Big preach. And now Merrin can just come in and do whatever she wants. Now the other side is where we could see some troubling things occur. Because we have these two mages, these two big armored units, They don't have good movement, which is the one thing that's okay in my book.
Dropped your guard.
Another
Good.
kill for me.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, I see that you're sweating. This only lasts for 3 attacks, correct? So if we assign decoy here, 3 people will get attacked there. And we should be free to just attack here. It's gonna hurt, but we'll be still fine.
Need help?
He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm hurt. I'm so damaged. Oh, and they missed. Even better. Because now you can attack there and most likely get the hit. Very good.
Perfection.
And you get yourself a level 4. And you're level 10. Right back up here with the rest of the army. Sorry if the speed of my growth intimidates you. No, it was actually not a good level up. I'm not intimidated at all. Now, 2 of them should go and attack Yunaka. Which is exactly what I want. Because that leaves Hortensia free. Assigned decoy is so good. Which ring does she have on? Who's assigned decoy? That's Soren, right? That's so good. I understand it only lasts for 3, but it's so good. Wait a minute. Wait, you're not allowed to do that again. Wait a minute. Veronica, that's not cool. He's gonna stun him in the middle again, because that'd be okay. I'm fine with that. That's not cool, Veronica. That's not cool. That side's not the A team. Now we gotta retreat a little bit. Gosh darn it, Veronica. Dang it. Is it because they were so close to the thing over here? So we're probably gonna get more of them over here as well. So let's just be ready for that. Start by doing that. Everyone else on this side should be able to just be like, oh my gosh, yeah, let's finish off this. Gosh darn it, you really need. Just go ahead and engage.
Lend me your strength.
And attack. There, yeah. I was gonna say, we just need to get him something that'll attack from a range. That's always nice though. You can pop to here.
You were a worthy opponent.
Now I was gonna say, we're gonna need to back up again because we're gonna get some reinforcements. Now, it's more of a matter of, how do I want to do the rest of this? Let me get the range on everyone except for this flying unit. Okay, now including the flying unit. Okay. Then we should be safe here. And if we're safe here, to do that, get yourself a KO, get yourself a little love. You earned it, for Illusia. That's actually a really nice book too. Cuter and stronger bit by bit. Also not the best level up in the world, but that's what it is. This is probably for the best. Good job.
Sorry if that was too much.
And then, low key, I kind of just want to send you in to just start getting the job done. Who can attack me from over there? Oh, the Mage Cannoneer. Right, that thing. We'll step here then, that's fine. Wait a minute. Yeah, just 1 backup unit, so I'm not entirely scared. That could be 4 backup attacks, but she is at full HP, and she shouldn't be any less than full HP after that fight. I'm okay trying to drag one of them to me. And by me, I mean Louis. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Alchrist. I kind of maybe want Alchrist still over here. Because I know for a fact she's about to be like, oh wait, let me summon some more heroes. That'd be real funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's why I wanted to. I really wanted to bring him forward. Because we have our mage unit, Hortensia, right there. That also brings one. Ooh, hitting that. I don't like that. That's bad. That is not good, and that is not ideal. Okay, nobody else went to attack her, and there's a 0% chance that she dies. Fine. A-okay. And she can just wait next turn if she wants to. That should be summoning people to the other side.
How's that?
Oh, what kind of summon is she gonna get? Is it gonna be a 5-star? No, that's a 3-star. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Could have done better. Okay. I want to focus on this side because we do have some people who are low. So let's attack there first. We could probably make her books better, to be honest. You admittedly can do this. Would be fine. 100% chance to get your KO.
I could use a hot spring.
Everyone could use a hot spring. Getting naked out of nowhere. Ridiculous, Gold Mary. Now it'll be even more popular. Yes. Popularity.
Handle with care.
You. They shouldn't be able to touch you. Yeah. House also has a 10% chance to crit, so we'll go for that. No crit, but they can't hurt you. And you standing there forces them to walk around? Yes, I was gonna say, and that should...
Give me an order.
You just wait there. Now, this other side here. This is where we have things that could get a little wild. Wild and crazy, kids. Because they can't do any damage to you, which is fine, but I do still want everyone else to get a little bit of experience. That's just one person coming for you. And that is 2 people coming for you. But just one if we put you there, but we can't. Just one if we put you there and we can. Items. Go ahead and wait, and you can wait here. I was gonna say, they're gonna go for the break on Welkin. Is what I assume. If they don't, I'd be
Pretty tough, you know.
going out of my mind. They should. That one unit should come down for the break on Welkin. That should be 100% what happens. Come on. You didn't. That's surprising. They went for the assist attack, or the backup attack there. I do wonder why. I wanted one to come down to Welkin so that the 3 of them could finish off one of these people. That being said, now Welkin can just come up and get a KO. Correct? I thought he could. Oh, I'm a silly goose. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, that's blue. They would try and break Welkin. That's not how it works. It's the exact opposite. 23% chance to crit. It might crit. It didn't crit. I guess alternatively, I probably could have sent you all the way up to, yeah, get the hit first.
That was cool, was it not?
It was pretty cool, Merrin. I also still love your wolf. He's pretty dope. I will not lie. Ha, of course I've grown even stronger. I expect no less of myself. Alright, great. I also still want to use Panette. Just because I like Panette. And then you, I guess, just go ahead and... Oh, I didn't need to select you. Because you're backing up. Oh, well, whatever. I still don't anticipate any death on this side. Or on this side, to be completely frank. Because you can't do much, but you can at least get some fire off. Nice shot. I don't actually know what Anima Focus does. No idea, honestly. Not a clue. She can get a little bit of that. Or not. She could just do nothing. That's fine, too. I mean, it's not really fine, but, I mean, this is fine. Hit it with sword. 100% chance. We get the assist attack as well.
Right.
At least you hit that.
That was eye-opening.
That's not really all I care about, but it's good. That's fine. Send that to the convoy. And they need to view a bond dialogue, which is great.
Whatever you need.
And you can just wait there. Now on the other side is the only people that I really have to worry about. No! That's 20 and we're broken. But I don't think that one can come around and hit, so... yeah. Fair enough.
Our foes are strong.
Ooh, I was gonna say, I don't know if there's a world where you get the KO here. On either one, so... I guess you do that. You... send that to the convoy. You come over here, I guess, and get ready to put that on the activation tile. And you two together should be able to KO this person. Now, as long as you don't Luna twice, which you did. I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't Luna twice, then that means Walt can get himself a nice little KO there. He did not. Luna hit twice, as it does. Great, great, great. Love to see it. You can walk up there. You can ride to here, I guess. I don't know how these bridges are going to, like, manifest. But we're gonna find out in, like, a turn, I guess.
I feel wonderful.
Then you come right here.
Nothing happens when it's just the one. What if we were to activate both at once?
I hear you. I mean, like, we're already there.
We should try stepping on the activation tile over there as well, Divine One.
Aye, aye. The cannon! I really like that thing. Honestly, I really do. In that case, let's put you here and wait.
What? The islands are shaking!
They're shaking! Oh, the islands themselves move to the middle? I thought another one would just come up. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that.
Well, it seems we have ourselves a path. Now we can bring the fight to Emblem Veronica.
Okay. I guess we'll bring the fight to Emblem Veronica, huh? Yeah, we'll just get rid of this guy. Sounds like the best path forward to me.
Need help?
Oh my gosh, she has this attack from all the way over there too? You love to see it. She can't even really get over there, can she? Oh, I guess she could attack. She could have attacked if she made it right here because she has a spear. She could hit it one more further. Goodness gracious. That's something else. I really, really do enjoy, here, also heal up. I really enjoy that combination.
You're too kind.
Maybe I do need to give her that Soren ring. I gotta give her that Soren ring. They gotta swap. Here, you can come over here. Because you're gonna be a great person to just have. Now, those are all still flying spots, right? So I can't, we gotta kind of like have her weave and wobble. So you can come to there. You need to catch a heal from somebody. And if we really wanted to... do they have healers up here? That's a negative. The one thing that I could see happening is her summoning some stones right now.
Stuck with me.
Or summoning some heroes right now. What I think I want to do is Astra Storm. At least start with the longbow, see if there's anything else that's just super effective against her. No? Let's get the one that has the highest hit, then 30, and let's hope for 5 Lunas.
By my hand! I see you!
Can we get 5 Lunas up in here? Can we get 5 Lunas? I don't know if we've ever gotten 5 Lunas. I think we usually get 3. We got 3. Brought her down to 7 HP. Ain't bad. Ain't too bad at all. Alright, now, what do we got here? So you start off. Because you're starting off, I assume she's about to summon some more heroes. That's just my, that's just how I feel, you know? Alright, good. Good job, good job. And she gets that crit. So she's going to be able to attack Veronica on this turn. You actually did not do what I thought you were gonna do.
Are you of the Order of Heroes? No. You're rather small, aren't you?
Oh, look at that! She's like remembering the other Anna. Oh yeah!
Order of Heroes? What a cool name!
Maybe you've met my sister.
Not familiar, though. Maybe you met my sister.
Oh, I love this.
I believe my sisters are in your world too. Oh, I wonder what kind of goods they were selling.
I love this.
You're unusual. You must be from an interesting family.
I might have them hang out together for a little bit. Ooh, Veronica, you missed. That's bad news bears for you. You might perish this next turn. You're summoning hero. Yeah, you can't go again. You already went. Veronica, this is cheating. You can't go twice. You don't have a dancer. Where are you gonna summon your heroes? Behind me? Oh my gosh, you summoned them all right behind me. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's actually not that bad. I don't mind that too much. That's just fine. So how do we want to do this? Because I don't think it's gonna take too much to defeat her. Yeah, it's not gonna take too much to defeat her because you can do a little bit of this.
Right.
Dual assist. It's brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. She's dual assisting from just everywhere. Alright. Okay. The queen of dual assist. Always the assistant, never the hitter. But that's fine. You could finish the job, but I kind of want to like leave. Well, I was gonna say I want to leave no doubt, but there's a bunch of enemies right there, so maybe I do feel like leaving some doubt. I don't really mind leaving doubt anymore. Thinking out loud. Yes. What can you do to her? Would you die? You would die. So we will not be doing that. What we will be doing though is that won't get the KO either. Sad. We'll just do it the less well. You've got really good movement. I was gonna say I thought for a moment, just for a moment, that you'd be able to get the KO from right here.
Need help?
But the dual assist
I will strike you down.
and the crit because she's a crit
how
master.
a knight does it.
Goodness gracious, never forget. I don't love that it doesn't calculate that in. But who am I to be like, oh man, they didn't calculate it in. Would you die fighting her? Probably. We would do 37. If we were healed first, which we can make that happen, because we might as well get the boss dialogue. Save Nathan a line or two in the comments. I know we won't be getting the boss dialogue for the actual chapter. But getting the boss dialogue here would be fine. Because you would do 42, I assume that the homie can do another 4 for us, so that should be the end.
You've come far. Well done.
Thanks, homie.
If we defeat you here, do you promise you'll join us?
You have little to gain from that.
What do you mean?
I, on the other hand, stand to acquire a new hero for my forces.
There she is. Free 4. And another 4. And that is all we needed. I'm sorry, what did she just do? That hurt. Someone tell her not to do that again. Just a little bit, just like, as long as you're like down by 1, I gotta like start paying attention because I have to like put that into my calculations now. Like legit have to put that in my calculations. That should help. There we go. They did it. Para prevents damage from chains foe. Yeah. That's what we need. That's the one that we need. And I'll be frank, we might as well try and get that now. Pair up. Alright, Veronica. Talk to us. And then talk to Anna too.
Why? Why do I always lose? This is not fair.
Because you're on the bad guys team. Join the good guys team for once.
You said the victor commands the vanquished. Does that mean you'll join us now?
I take that back. Not always on the bad guys team. Usually on the bad guys team, but sometimes there's a worse bad guy, so she's on the good guys team just, you know, just for a little bit.
We're fighting for peace in this world.
Your cause doesn't concern me.
I like to imagine she just doesn't join.
As the princess of an empire, you must have fought for the sake of your people. We're doing the same thing here. I'm sure you can understand that.
A ruler's duty is to the people. Indeed, I have said as much before. But I did all that I could for Emblem, and still my goals were forever out of reach.
Dang.
You have many allies, and the power to summon emblems.
You're sure? You're dang right we do.
Is that not enough? You already have all you could possibly need.
We could always use more help. I, for one, would feel a lot better with you on our side.
I have nothing to offer you.
Gosh darn it, Veronica, stop. Just
That's
say, hey,
not
join
true.
us.
You're a strong and capable leader. You'd be a powerful friend to have.
Veronica's like, friend?
You really do say strange things. Friendship doesn't interest me.
Right?
But perhaps it is better than being alone.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You may use my power for a time.
Thank you, Emblem Veronica. Let's head back. Your new allies are all going to be happy to meet you.
I don't think Veronica's gonna be super happy to meet them.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh.
It has been a long time since I've been among a crowd. I'm not accustomed to such things.
Fair enough.
Still, the thought is not an unpleasant one. I will speak with these allies of yours.
Good. Veronica's always been one of those. I haven't like hated Veronica. Well, I mean, she's done some pretty bad things in Heroes, but like, I never consider her like the big bad villain of Heroes, even though, you know, she's kind of like the mid bad. She's like mid tier bad. Emblem Veronica commands a variety of special abilities, including the power to summon allies from other worlds. The sync skill Reprisal increases attack power by 30%, and of the units missing HP. Ooh, that's not bad. So if you're like really low, that's a big hit. The engaged weapon Hilo Jalfa prevents counterattacks when initiating combat. The engaged skill counterattack allows allies who have already acted to attack or use an item. Not counterattack, contract. So it's basically dancing. Correct? Summon Heroes calls on an ally from another world to join the battle. How does this one work? I'm so curious about that one. That one I'm real curious about. I want that one. I would love to see that. I really want to see that. Are they going to pull like actual Fire Emblem characters? I sure hope so. I feel like you guys might have told me that they do. I really hope so. I hope. I hope and I hope. Because that's so neat. That's really neat. That's like a really fun touch. That's a fun emblem ring. Oh, I love it. I love the concept. I love the concept if that's actually what it does. Also, this was a pretty map. I think I pretty much say that after every, like... No, I don't want to run into the wall right there. After pretty much every map, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at it. It's real nice. It looks real beautiful. Here you go. Oh, she didn't say anything to Anna. I was hoping they'd have, like, you know, a nice little Anna time. You? Snatch. I guess it's not her Anna, so... I guess she doesn't have an Anna. She could have summoned an Anna herself. Why not? What's up? I didn't even pay attention to the MVP, but I always just assume that it's, one of two characters. Sometimes three, but Louis hasn't been the MVP for a minute. Where is she? There you are, Veronica. What's up?
Well done.
I suppose we're allies now. So be it. Alright. Well, I guess we're allies now. Ooh, what kind of animals are here? That's a big question. What kind of animals? We have, normal Fearnese cat. And, something all the way over here. This thing better be worth it. All the way in the middle of Nowhere Land to Nowhere Land. Come along if you can. Hey ho, come on, let's go. Other way. To Nowhere Land, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Is it the Ferocious Beast? No, it's one of these owls, but I don't know if I have many of these owls, if I have any of them. I'll take it. I do love owls, honestly. Especially like the white owls. Look so cool. Love them to bits. We're done here. Didn't actually take super duper long either. It took about the normal size time for a map. Now that I'm looking at the actual time for the recording. Let's head to the Somniel. Let's get out of here. And when we get back to the Somniel, the thing that we should do is to do the things that we should do. We should go into the fight pit, because I always forget the name of the arena, and fight pit for some reason comes to my mind before the word arena. We got a few Bond conversations, and I should probably do that first because I usually forget them. Reference Bond, Louis, and Camilla. Oh, they're both big siblings now that I think about it.
It brings me so much joy to see you getting along so well with everyone here.
It has been a delight, including the time I get to spend with you.
Oh, Camilla, AWE champion, who now may be on the verge of losing that to... Ooh, lightning, hold up. It's not really great on Louis, but like, you know, it's still cool that that it's there. We want to go ahead and bump Corrin's with Anna's up to, I guess, wherever that will be. So standard. No, we want Emblem. We want Hoomst. Let's start with Anna. And Corrin. Because we want not quality time, we want the other one.
I'm Lady
Sarah.
Anna, the mysterious merchant.
You should probably beat Corrin.
I'm looking forward to this.
I would think, as long as Corrin's not turning into a dragon. Corrin didn't turn into a dragon. Corrin's dead.
Win next time? Have
Good
I
job.
got just the thing for you?
What do you got to say to Corrin?
Have you ever been to Nor or Hoshido? You're the spitting image of someone I know.
Lamau.
Nope, those names aren't ringing a bell. Might have been one of my sisters? We all look alike.
I was going to say Corrin should know that there's a bunch of different Annas. Or I guess Crom and Starscape know that more so. What do we want? Where are we? What are we gonna do here? Emblem again. Anna, we want to at least get her to 13 actually. Ugh. Part of me is like, if we get you to 13, we might as well get you up all the way. We still have 30,000 bond fragments. Yeah, fine. I don't feel bad about it at all.
If I win, you'd better buy something.
You better buy something.
My name is Corrin, ready to fight.
My name is Corrin, ready to get got. I'm not even gonna watch her. I can't watch this Corrin perish. All the other Corrins are like, you got this, come on. I don't think she has
sorry
this.
I took you for someone else. I hope you can forgive me, Lady Anna.
It happens all the time with you emblems.
Hey, you called me Lady Anna! Nice! Next time I stock something good, you'll be first to know.
Oh. Cute. Great. Draconic Hex is just nice. It really is. And lastly, let's just go ahead and Anna up and get ourselves pair up. I'm sorry, Corrin, that I am just feeding all of you to Anna. I'm gonna do the same thing with you, Naka.
Win next time.
Oh man.
I got just the thing
And I'm
for
probably
you.
not even gonna equip them like right now. I'm probably gonna equip that skill because I know they have the SP for it. Let's be honest, y'all know they have the SP for it. We're gonna do the same thing with you, Naka, real quick. Go into Corrin, go into 5, and then to 10.
You look tough.
And then while we're here, we might as well do Yunaka and
My name is Corrin, ready to
Corrin.
fight.
Right? No, Yunaka and Lucina. I'm so sorry, Corrin. This is not good. Oh man.
Gotta say, Corin, I get a little starry-eyed hanging around with you.
Not starry-haired?
Oh? You seem to be keeping your composure well enough, but I'm flattered nonetheless.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is about, like, the back turned with the knife flipping. Yunaka's wilding out here. Hit it up again to there. And then we'll go up and just grab pair up. Mysterious Wanderer Yunaka!
I am Corin. I'm looking forward to this.
Are you? Because you couldn't get a hit on her last time. What makes you think this is different? I don't want to watch Corin die again. I can't. I cannot.
I wouldn't have guessed it by your usual cheer, but you're quite cool and calculating in battle.
What, me? Nah. That imagination's gotta be what makes you such a clever fighter, though.
I am really curious to see if Yunaka breaks her facade for any of the emblems. That I am very curious about. Do we have any thief emblems? I'm gonna have to think about that. Let me know if she does. That I want to know. Yunaka, go ahead and grab pair up. I'm sorry I have to do this to you a third time, Corin.
I'd better be
But I'm about to do the same thing to Lucina, I guess.
I am Corin. I won't lose.
You might. I'm Corin. I won't lose. Loss. Okay, great. They don't get a pair up scene, so we'll rock right back into this. And let's go ahead and do Yunaka and Lucina. Even though I think they should have, they have no bond stuff ready. Figured they did. I was wrong, but let's go.
Mysterious Wanderer Yunaka!
Yunaka!
I'm Lucina. Spar with me.
A bow? Oh right, she has that bow. You guys told me that one time. She's not gonna get a chance to use it. Alright, go for it.
Your sword looks an awful lot like Marth's, Lucina. Is it actually the same blade?
She does have a keen eye for weapons.
Good eye. The guard and pommel have been replaced, but
Oh.
it's otherwise the same sword.
That's consistent. I remember that. Dual assist. Imagine we give her dual assist and she's just dual assisting on everything. Dual assist is great. I love dual assist. But let's go ahead and go up again to here.
I'll put on a show for you.
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived.
Fight! 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 Nothing.
I lost? Hey! I actually won!
I kinda just wanted to hit her once, you know?
I can't get over what a privilege it is just to lay eyes on a legendary weapon like Falchion.
Falchion.
Would you believe me if I told you its name actually used to be Pointy Demon Spanker?
Y'all were right to tell me that I should be getting these ones. Y'all were correct. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, that immediately shot back memories. Freaking Odin, Owain, whichever one. Oh, them both. Oh. Pointy Demon Spanker. I didn't forget about it, clearly. It's in the deep recesses of my mind. As soon as it came up, I was like, oh, you are absolutely correct. That was a thing that happened. Man! Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'm glad we took the time to go through that. Absolutely glad. Ugh. There's gonna be a point in time where we just have a whole bunch of crystals and we're just gonna go through a bunch of the fun, bond supports. We absolutely will. At the end of this episode, I might open up the comments again and take a peek at the short list of bond supports that I think Nathan posted as well. Absolutely, because that was great. I wasn't ready for that one. I was like, oh, what are they about to do? Because I know there were a couple Lucina supports. I was like, oh yeah, Lucina's cool. Didn't forget clearly about Pointy Demon Spanker, but it had left my mind. It's not something I ever thought I would hear again, but here we are. Pointy Demon Spanker, and you know what? If that ain't what it's doing again, if that ain't what it's doing again. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. I left a couple things over here. I know the dog, I think, already gave us the things that we wanted for the things in the who's and what's in the what's in the who's. We shouldn't be getting anything from this. We actually might get one from here, actually. No, actually still didn't. Okay, that's fine. Fine. There. I was gonna say we shouldn't get anything from these sets, but I believe we'll get 2 from that area next time. Hey, Corn, how you doing? But we should be able to eat and then go upstairs and then head to our next battle.
Step right up.
You name it, I'll make it. Wait, aren't you bad at cooking? Alright, well, whose stomach am I going to torture? Like, I want more Panette scenes, but I also want to, like, get some more scenes with some of these other people. I feel like I keep forgetting, because a lot of these B supports feel like A supports. I feel like I finished Zelka, but clearly, I haven't. I know I finished Ivy, but I know there's Ivy supports that I still want to see. Jade has supports with, here, let's do Etier and... The 2 redheads have supports, which is interesting. Oh, because they're both essentially brawling. I was told that this one gets interesting, so let's do it.
Of course I know what I'm doing. Should I measure? Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every time I hear that one, I'm like, oh boy, here it goes.
I can work this off later.
Okay, wait a minute.
Nearly as good as I would do.
Alright, wait a minute, she didn't do too bad. Is it C at least? B?
I packed you a meal with chaos.
Bah!
I mean love.
Yo, we're not gonna S support Hortensia, but let me be clear. Hortensia is one of my favorite characters in this game, and that is, bar none, the biggest surprise that I've had so far. I figured I was going to not really like Hortensia, but she is a delight. Gosh. With chaos, I mean love. Gosh. Hortensia, you're great, and you know what? I acknowledge you. Now, you're good on the battlefield as a healer and just utility, and you're just funny, and your supports kind of clap. They kind of slap. I acknowledge you. For real, though. Like, for real. Man. Okay, let's just go. Let's head out. Wait a minute. Did I actually do, like, actual battling over here? I don't think I did. Did I? We probably should. I also probably should give somebody Veronica, just for the sake of saying, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm actually going to, in lieu of training Goldmary anymore, I do still want to train Panette a little bit. Because I'd like to use Panette at some point.
One-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
Dang. She was like, alright, fight me, get ready for it.
Come.
This might actually be a good fight. Yeah, it's about to be a good fight. Just barely she can hit it, just barely. 1 HP.
Are you injured?
Good job. Didn't expect her to get that one. Good job. Alright, Panette. Get in there. Go on.
Panette, Royal Soldier of Solm.
Prepare to be awestruck.
Oh, she's about to get knocked. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry. My bad, Panette. Whoops-a-daisy. Hey, but fun. Although I feel like they're not gonna like each other, especially in their C support, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if Panette... We'll probably get Panette to level 2 by this episode.
Panette, brace yourself.
I'm Fogata, Solm's very own prince.
I do kind of use Fogato, so yeah, she might be in immense danger. Immense danger. Oh, but she won!
I can learn a lot from you.
She got both of her hits off. In fact, I don't know if she missed a single hit, and they were all like 60%. Good job, Panette. Good job. Oh my, I've grown ever so slightly stronger. It was actually ever just so slightly. Ever so slightly. She's in the match, by the way. Without a doubt. She was like, brawling? Did you say it? Brawling? Alright. So before we go, once again, we will go to sleep, and then we will head on, and I'll probably split the recording. as we walk up the stairs. Because I just don't want the recording to, like, get corrupted, which hasn't happened in a very, very long time, which I'm so thankful for, because it never used to happen a lot. Sometimes it won't happen while it's rendering. Sometimes, and it's fine, because sometimes, like, just the program that I used to render, edit and render, will hang up at, like, 7%, but that's early enough where I'm like, alright, that's fine, and I'll have to switch to a different, like, loadout. I'm still not sure what causes it. I think it might be something with how the program is going to interact with my GPU, using any sort of, like, who's and what's my dangles, who knows. But what I do know is we gonna go to sleep.
This room is terribly empty.
Oh, I know who this is.
Without clutter, I feel lost.
Bring some things in here.
I have a confession.
Go ahead.
Ever since your visit,
my
secret sanctum has accumulated a large number of objects.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to do.
Your secret sanctum? You don't want more things in there? What's up? Zelkov.
You are awake.
Yeah.
I will return to my collections.
Alright. If
you'd like,
no?
Pay me another visit.
Okay. Cool, I would love to. He was just like, hey, get my ace support, why don't you? Oh, if that's any surprise, then I guess we might as well go ahead. Might as well go ahead and get his ace support, if he's hanging out. If he is out somewhere, then we will, ooh, combat arts, yay! Throwback. If he's out here, we'll just go ahead and slap not a support, but I mean, I'll slap some items at him until he gives us a support. Which shouldn't, it's an ace support, so it's actually probably going to take plenty of item tosses at him. Let me make sure that's not him up the stairs. Nobody was up here, actually. Usually there's somebody just waiting outside of my door. There's my boy Fogado. Zelkov is usually... He's in the plaza this time, interesting. That's surprising, he's never usually in the plaza. In fact, I just should have turned my head like at 90 degrees. Nothing quite like a leisurely stroll to sort out the wanderings of the mind, is there? We'll give you the gifts and then we will look at the supports that we did get. I don't think you would like this. Alright, well, good enough. We got a whole bunch of desert marigolds, so I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. Huh? 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 Yeah, it was more like a ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. If you don't take these desert marigolds, if you don't take all these flowers, I'm sick and tired of throwing flowers at everybody. I tossed like 90 flowers to Mara, and I'm tossing 90 flowers at old Zelkov. And it's good. You better not take all my flowers. I swear, if you take every one of my desert marigolds, I will scream. I will scream to the heavens. Don't you do it. You better give me my ace support within 4. Okay. I was this close to just popping that and then yelling and then screaming and clipping. I usually do this so that I don't clip, but like sometimes I keep saying one of these days I'm gonna go like that and it's not gonna mute and I'm just gonna scream. And it's gonna be clipping and I'm gonna like lower the volume for you guys, but man oh man. Great, excellent. Yeah, I want to pick up this stuff. There's nothing over here. Well then, I have no emotional attachment, so let's get out of here. And do our supports, which we shouldn't have too many of, but we have enough. I almost want to save that one. We have this A support. Let's actually start with our A support this time. Zelkov, let it be known.
Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Did somebody say murder time?
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
Welcome. Welcome. This is the... I'm so pleased. This is the most, like... I love. Let me articulate this. This is the most cheesing, trolling, funny Welkin that we've ever had. Because usually he's so straight-laced. He's the guy that the bits always bounce off of. He's usually the straight man in those situations. This time he's finally been like, Zelkov, I've been waiting for you, and I am eating it up. That's what I want. I want, like, usually straight-laced Welkin, but then all of a sudden, like, every so often he breaks it out, and that's what I love here. That's what I love the support already.
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today, so I came here. I hope you don't mind.
And he's still going for it, but actually he only does it on usually single words, so the don't mind, that's out of character.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Whoa, he did do it in a double word.
Perhaps I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me, Zelkov.
I love this aid support. I love it.
You should not want to walk the path I walk. People will look at you strangely.
I am the divine dragon. People already look at me strangely.
Let them. I don't care what they think.
Okay, well let me tell you once again. If we were going to we were focused on marrying a male, I take it back. This might have been the one.
I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no. Please, Divine One, do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
Y'all don't understand the levels of joy this is bringing me.
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
So in here, this is like their own special room, but outside you can be Welkin again.
What do you mean?
It's true that there are differences between you and me, Zelkov.
I'm dying. I'm eating this up, y'all. I'm eating it up.
But here in this room, what do those differences matter? All we're doing is killing time.
I'm eating it up, y'all. Oh.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Oh, man.
Please, don't apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
Very well. What should I talk about next?
Oh, man.
This here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize, to suggest a deeper meaning.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
He's got a whole list. You know what I said earlier that that's one of my favorite ace supports? Hortensia and Alchrist. This might have been my favorite ace support for Welkin. It may have hands down been my favorite ace support for Welkin. And I'm like trying to go through the ones that we have seen so far. Fram, Tamara. Tamara's was fun actually. I enjoyed Tamara's, but it was nothing like Welkin's. Chloe's was just nice. Ivy's was a little bit weird, but I mean, like, it's Ivy, look at her. Lapis. I enjoyed Lapis a lot too. Taters! Loved it! Jean's my son. Hortensia's was fine, because Hortensia's just always hating out banger scenes for some reason. Merrin's was cute. Alchrist was... I actually enjoyed Alchrist a lot, too. But nothing. Just nothing compares to Zelkov's here. That was... we should have ended with that one. I feel immense regret that we didn't end with that one. I was like, this one's probably going to be neat and fun, but I feel like some of the rest of these are going to be better. I was wrong. I wholly admit my incorrectness. My bad, you guys. Gosh, that was the best. Oh, okay, here. I didn't know that we had them on the ready. I'm glad they worked theirs up. Gold Mary. Start it up.
I love to make the dishes sparkle.
Still out here doing chores.
Each polished plate rewards me with a view of my own scintillating smile.
Yo, She's like the opposite of Vulcan. Vulcan's got these self-confidence issues, and she's like, I'm the best in the whole dang world. Sorry to toot my own horn, but not sorry to toot my own horn. In fact, let me get a megaphone to toot my horn even louder.
There you are, Gold Mary. Look, I wanted to apologize to you about the other day.
Apologize? Why?
You made doing laundry look like lots of fun. I actually did want to join you. I just couldn't.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I can explain, but it's kind of personal.
Interesting that you're bringing up personal things so quickly with her.
It's all right. Don't be shy.
Okay, well, I normally hate to bring this up, but I had a horrible childhood. My parents were too poor to raise me, so I was abandoned. I ended up living with a stranger.
Stranger. Good cover. So
Even
not everything
from a
yet.
really young age. He had me doing all the housework. So, something about doing chores takes me right back to that place. It fills me with dread.
I had no idea.
Oh.
These days, I always do stuff like laundry and dishes alone. That way I'm not bothering anybody if I go to pieces over it.
Oh, man.
I understand.
But I'm not here to make excuses. I'm determined to put my past behind me. I want to be a totally new person. So in the spirit of a fresh start,
Let's wash some dishes.
let's do some chores!
I admire your courage, Yunaka. In that case, please join me in washing the dishes.
You got it, Gold Mary.
You got it. And thus every dish was shattered. Didn't think that their stuff would be about chores, and didn't think that you would open up so quickly and willingly. Yunaka Louie, I feel like, is gonna be just a treat. These two. Yeah, let's just start here.
Another delicious looking spread for dinner.
All right.
Ooh, and they've got baked potatoes tonight.
Taters!
For me, there's still one left. Gotta get my starches in after all. Feels like everything's going my way.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, I'm gonna step in here. Excuse me.
Did you just... That baked potato was mine.
Oh, here it goes.
Then you should have taken it instead of staring at it.
Fair enough.
Ugh. This is just the kind of thing I'd expect an Illusian to do.
Oh, here it goes.
Only when there are Firanies in the way.
Oh!
I don't think you want to push this with me, lady.
Lady.
Hand over the baked potato.
Respectfully, I decline.
Uh-oh.
You decline? That's a fine thing to say for a potato thief.
Not the taters!
I can't steal what wasn't yours to begin with. Any authority figure would agree.
Ooh.
That's it. No more talk. Give me that potato.
Oh, they're about to brawl.
No.
You can't just eat it.
That's what you do with potatoes.
Delicious. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. What were you saying?
She just ate the potato. And then left.
Have it your way. But don't think this is over. You're gonna pay.
This whole squabble, look, wherever we get to from this support chain, remember it started with a single potato. But you know what? She cut in line. You know what they say about people who cut in line? They get cut. Legit. Panette, you're up.
Time to begin our cooking lesson, Panette. We are going to roast a chicken.
Right, you're teaching her how to cook.
Marvelous. The boss is quite partial to foul concoctions.
The second person she's teaching how to cook, actually.
I'm not sure that phrasing makes sense to me, but all right. Here's what we're working with.
I see. So this bird has been roasted and is ready to serve, correct?
No, the thing's raw.
What? Of course not. It's absolutely raw.
I like to imagine the Goldberry is just gonna turn into like Gordon Ramsay by then. It's like, no, it's absolutely raw.
First we'll put in some stuffing, and then we'll roast it over fire.
Oh, I see.
We'll use these vegetables for our stuffing. Would you chop them into fine pieces for us?
Define fine.
With gusto.
With gusto. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Let's go.
They're only vegetables, Panette. They don't fight back.
Here comes the finishing strike.
I'm enamored. Oh my gosh!
Well, I'd say you've chopped them into complete submission.
Hey, but like, look at that.
Why, thank you, Miss Goldmary. I am happy to chop further if need be.
But like, put the knife away.
No, you've been very thorough. If you chop them anymore, we'll be having soup.
Fair enough.
We should also not be seasoning with splinters from the cutting board, but we'll let that go. Now let's stuff the chicken with the veggies, put it on a skewer, and roast it up nicely.
Put it on a skewer?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes?
Can I stab the skewer into the chicken?
Is it ready yet?
No, you haven't roasted it.
We only just put it on the fire.
Panette. Oh gosh. She's a mess too. Alright, you two. Lovely A support. Hit us up with it.
No way! You're yanking my daggers. That can't be a true story.
Yanking my daggers.
It can be, and it is. During my knighthood examination before the Firenese royal family, I treated everyone to tea.
Huh.
I showed promise as a tea connoisseur, which factored directly into my gaining the position.
I also broke both of my legs trying to get tea. I had wondered why, but they all told me about the curse. What curse? We shouldn't get into that.
I know you're great at it, but how is brewing tea even relevant to the test?
Firenese is the tea capital.
In their search for a retainer, it seems they prize domestic skills and martial prowess.
Lucky for you, you're the best. You had the competition tripping over their saucers, surely.
Dang.
Why, thank you.
Honestly, Louis, I could listen to your stories all day long. They're that good.
Oh.
But I feel a little bad you're always going out of your way on my account.
Say no more.
How do you mean?
You go out of your way to do all the talking, so all I ever have to do is listen. I'm sure you've realized by now, but I prefer it that way. I don't like talking about myself.
It had not escaped my notice.
Fair enough.
If I had to do it, I'd be forced to get evasive and lie to you. I don't like lying to my friends.
Oh?
That's why it's better if I don't say much about my past, or about myself at all.
Well, I see nothing wrong with that. Even putting our pasts aside, I believe we two can understand each other fairly well.
You think?
So long as we have tea and a friend to share it with, we can discuss whatever we please. Besides,
what a guy.
I'm rather loquacious myself, so it's nice to find someone willing to listen. Listening can be a bit draining, so I thank you for humoring me in that regard.
Aw, Louis.
If you feel you must contribute, we can discuss our countries, our friends, the future, anything.
The future?
Are you sure you won't mind being friends with someone who never talks about her past? Ever?
I'm sure one day you probably will.
Of course I won't. I am friends with you as you are. Whoever you may have once been is no issue. Now then, if we are to keep this tea party going, I must brew us another pot.
Thank you, Louis.
Louis is such a guy. He's such a lad, man. Man, I wish I could support these other characters, because some of them I'm just like, man, I would love for them to just get themselves enough support and spend their happy days together. However, that's not the case with this game, unless they decide to patch it one day and just patch in a whole bunch of extra S supports, which I'd be like, oh, you know, that'd be pretty dope. But that's not the case, so we instead must save, and I don't think I ever split the recording because we are at about 2 hours, so I'll be right back. And now that I'm back, literally 6 seconds later, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and depart. Yes, we can depart. I don't think I needed anything else. To the world map, and let's continue on with the story, I believe. Because now we're done with our divine paralogs. Let's go ahead to the story. See what chapter we're on? I think we're about to do chapter 18. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, great. And I believe chapter 18 opened up on the sea somewhere? Like over here? Yes. Ironically enough, we're still on a boat too. And it does feel like we always have like a boat battle in these Fire Emblem games. Chapter 22 is where we can kind of like get together and start to potentially think about doing the Fell Paralogs. Or Xenologue rather. So that'll be in about 4 episodes, because in those episodes we do want to go through and knock out some of these other paralogs that have been sitting on the map so we can boost all of our emblems up to their highest levels. So, for right now, the road to Eleusia. Having learned the truth about Vale, the party heads to Eleusia where the Fell Dragon waits. And because I'll be frank, we are we're at level 5 with our army. Well, I mean, we're way past advanced class level 5 with our army. So let's go ahead and just start this chapter off. Yeah. 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 I was thinking to myself, do I? Yeah, I do. All right. Get some story beats. The Cold Voyage. Oh, I know that music.
Vale gave the ring of the Holy Night to the Divine Dragon.
Yep, she sure did.
Apologies, my lord.
The ring of Azure Twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed me.
Hey, you know what they say, third time's the charm, right?
You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes.
And Vale?
Still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
Dang.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
What's this? Oh, it's a hat.
What is it?
It's a party crown.
An enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her. My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
I see.
Keep it safe. Use it when the time is right.
Honestly, when the time is right, it's probably use it on Vulcan.
Of course. As you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
Yeah, 100% of me was like, do we not want to talk about the fact that she was like, yeah, I got a brother?
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombron, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Well, you sure about that?
Yes.
That is correct.
Of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Vale believes one of her siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you. She spoke of an unbroken dragonstone.
Uh-oh.
But she must be mistaken. We both know the truth. Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale.
Wait a minute, 1,000 years ago? That's how long Vulcan's been asleep.
I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Vulcan?
Zephyr.
What?
My lord.
I do not remember all my children's names or faces. But that one I killed myself.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
Sounds like a no to me.
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said.
I might have 2 living children.
The answer is no.
Uh-oh.
And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Well, that's not good.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Hair and eyes like fire. You know, half of our hair and half of our eyes look like fire.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
Huh.
Thank my mother, not me. When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
Half divine dragon, half fell dragon? That sounds like... that sounds like our baby dragon girl Morgan. Can we call Tiki a divine dragon? I'd call Tiki a divine dragon. Tiki is a divine dragon. And you know, Starscape was like... pretty much half fell dragon, right? Or maybe full fell dragon, because he was the... Yeah. Morgan also was half and half, but I was gonna say Morgan didn't have any bad troubles and, you know, turned into some sort of bad monster, but I mean, you know, I think about it. There were those xenologs, so, you know, maybe so. Anyway, go ahead,
How was
Alfred.
everything at the capital?
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
Good.
What a relief.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to.
how they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
Fair enough.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid.
Good.
Though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
Yeah.
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
And what's that?
About Vale?
Whether Vale is alright.
Ah, fair enough, huh?
From our vantage, the Hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
Right.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that.
But not the Vale you knew.
But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes. I suppose she's a victim in this too.
Yep.
And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
She's like kind of an ally.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
So, like, I do agree with that, Tamara. I really do. But, like, that was one of the Emblem rings. And they had the advantage. Or I guess they started to lose the advantage.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Yeah, me too, Vulcan.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Any sign of the Hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Oh, that's fine.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, we almost always have a boat battle. I think in every Fire Emblem game I've had a boat battle. I don't know if we had one in 3 houses. I'm not sure if we had one in 3 houses. I remember traveling on boat in 3 houses, I believe. Interesting. Alright, first and foremost, we'll do a little bit of that. Defeat. Who? A BIM? It looks like we do indeed have 2 boats, one to the left, one to the right. Unit selection. I think this is a fine unit selection. I would like to bring you. Ivy, I hate to say that you're going to be the one to sit out, but I'd like to bring Panette to try and get some easy, quick KOs. That being said, I do want to check her inventory out. See if she's got anything that's, like, at the very least useful. You have Violet's Frame? She can use swords, right? She has the hand axe, she has a silver axe, she's got a steel blade. She can't use the blade anymore, because I remember I gave her... the ability to use axes and bows instead. Just because bows are great. I'll give her that, and I'll give her a longbow. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna give her... No, not unit selection. I'm gonna give you... Because we got a lot of rings to work with now. Like, too many. Just because we haven't used her yet. I'll fight for you. You have never used... I don't think I ever had a ring on you at any point. But now we have a whole bunch of rings again. I'm okay with this.
Violet, let's go.
That's fine for right now. Go ahead and save it up. Chapter 18, The Cold Voyage. We also want to swap spaces, and I want to investigate what we have to do here. So we just have to defeat that person. And I believe we can get a unit on this map, question mark? This guy, probably. Linden. I would assume, because that's the only named enemy that we have over here. We have to talk to them with Welkin, Ivy, or Hortensia. We decided not to bring Ivy. Welkin's probably our best bet for that. That being said, I don't think many of our units can really get hit or hurt too badly. But if we're gonna split them up left and right, let's get a comprehensive group getting on. Since this is the defeat the enemy side, I'm gonna bring our flying healer that way. You can come this way. I just don't want you to murderize this guy. You feel? That's my biggest concern. We send you to the other direction. Nobody here really needs experience except maybe you, if we continue to use you. Sure. I feel confident. We just saved. I don't think I need to do anything else. Although I guess we switch people around. So let's go ahead and start. We're over-leveled. Oh, we have a boom boom here.
We're fighting on two fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy.
Okay.
Be careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
What's the bad news? Selecting fire. Can blast a wide range around the impact point and set the terrain on fire. Fire. Be aware that blast cannons cannot reduce enemies' foes below one enemies' HP. It can hit your allies too, so be careful. I don't think we need to use it.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable. Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
Okay, so we want to not murder that guy. Seems we're getting another unit, which is crazy.
Here I go.
Sure. My thing is, I just want to make sure that she doesn't murder this Linden character.
Ready for me?
I am actually ready. You can wait there.
With elegance.
I want to see what Summon Hero does, honestly.
Engage!
Ooh, it really is like pulling. Wait, this is awesome. I like this a lot. Man, and yeah, you get a sword, a lance, or a... Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Oh, it's like really doing the thing. Oh, that's awesome. Let me take a peek. On that side, there's a bunch of blue units. We should probably summon another Axe unit.
Come to my aid, hero.
Go ahead, Pinot. Who are we pulling? Who are we pulling, you guys? Come on, can we get a 5-star, baby? Can we get a 5-star? It actually puts the stars! I love this! This is so cool! I'm sorry, I'm gonna geek out for a while, you guys, because that's awesome. That's really, really cool to me. Oh, man. Level 16, that's fine. Wait, what? He gets experience? I don't want him to catch... Give that to her. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's awesome.
Knight to command.
I actually thoroughly enjoy that.
All right.
Where to?
You can come that side.
Let's go!
Naka just run into the face of danger, and that's more than okay by me.
Me, right?
Got it.
You three can wait there.
I live to serve.
I guess those are... There's a bunch of mages over there. But... We're a high enough level to not really be concerned with that.
I'll protect you.
At least I hope so. Let's see what happens. Do I have the javelin equipped? I sure do. Good job. Oh no.
Death does not frighten me.
Oh no.
I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
Oh gosh, please don't tell me that... Oh, thank goodness. That's fine. I was just afraid that he was close enough. Nice shot. Good murder. Okay. So let's think. Oh, well, our fabrication's dead. Gosh darn it, our pool's already gone. I still think that that is so awesome. So unbelievably awesome. That's not good, though. Oh, you hit with a 44% chance? I'll remember that.
I shall dispose.
Good crit. Good. I was gonna not finish the job there, honestly. It's a pretty strong unit. They're gonna come down and around.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me, chumps. I'm just here for the treasure.
Why are there just thieves everywhere? Oh, there's like a little boat there. That's cute. So here's where things get, I'm not gonna say dicey, but, dicier. Ooh. Yeah, sure, go for it. No crit, but it is what it is. Oh, we do kind of have to, like, finish off everything that's going on over here.
You're done for. Don't make me angry.
Hey, good crit. Good job.
Perfection.
I was gonna say, these guys aren't, like, super duper chumps, so we still have to, like, not, like, roll in, not doing a thing. %27% chance to crit.
Now I'm
I was gonna say, I expect you to crit one of those.
That was
Good job.
cool, was it not?
It was actually very cool. I'm proud of you. Here, I think we want to stand here. Just go ahead and steel bow. Make sure we get the KO.
I can't believe I did that.
Things are not dicey yet, but I would like to ensure that the two people who I'm worried about murdering him get taken care of. I'm trying to think about the best way to go about that. If we put you here, and you hit a, let's think about this. If we put you here and you did a decoy, 3 people would be forced to attack you. Right now, I think that's the right decision. Assign a decoy there. Because Welkin can still go. And then all of these people would not attack Welkin.
Right.
Good job.
I won't forget you.
Welkin I could see being in danger this turn, but it is what it is. Because right now... I think it's probably for the best to do this. Get rid of you. No more of that.
Tough, you know.
I could see having to redo this turn again, honestly. Honest to goodness. What's over there? Oh, that's a bow. None of the bow users can hit me from here. I think that's a good maneuver. That might be 25 damage on us. No, it won't, because we hit one shot. Good job. Honestly, maybe should have even engaged that turn. Admittedly, let's go ahead and start to try and focus on some of these guys. Yeah.
I have to keep everyone safe.
These ones cannot get him down to 0. In fact, I think what we do here is you hit here.
I'm still
then
quite capable.
Javelin on this one, because you will go first.
And so your tale ends.
And now, if I remember this doing what I think it does, you engage.
Emblem, engage!
You pop Goddess Dance. And they get to go again. And that's enough for them to go and clear the path. Just clear the way of everything else that's going on here. Because you... have the Armor Slayer to finish the job there.
Was that sufficient?
And you have the means to come up here and take out this person so he's not getting attacked by any more magic attacks.
Another kill
Okay.
for me.
So the left side I'm not worried about. It's the right side where things could go wrong. And will they go wrong? Speedwing. Meh. You should attack Anna. Good. Nice shot.
All in a day's work.
2 more people should attack Anna. Okay, fine.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
Now this is the part where I say 1 more person should attack Anna, and then it has to be... And that's fine. Okay, so that's 1 more person. So now it's a matter of... Welkin has to survive those 2 attacks, and one of them is gonna break him. That's the big issue. I think he should be fine. 14, and that might not even hit. Good, good, good. And he got the KO, which means the other one can hit and should be fine. Should be A-okay. Even missed. Good job. Alright. We were worried, not for nothing. Because, I mean, we were worried. Assign Decoy, I think low-key one of the most useful items, or one of the most useful things in the game. How do I talk to you now? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I can't get to a spot where I can talk to you. Talk, please.
You aren't fighting?
No, he was.
I suppose I should. Yet I find myself reluctant to spill blood for this broken nation.
Well, join our army.
Look at me, saying such a thing to my foe. I must be going senile.
It's alright, old man.
Why don't you join me? I'm the Divine Dragon. My army is working to defeat the Fell Dragon and take back Elusia.
The Divine Dragon?
Yeah, on the ship.
I know you're devoted to the Fell Dragon, but I am allied with Princess Ivy, if that helps.
Princess Ivy is alive.
Yeah, so is Hortensia. She's right there.
As far as I'm concerned, where she stands, there lies Elusia. My devotion has always been to the royal family itself.
There we go.
Please, take me with you.
Hype.
Of course. Thank you.
What's your name?
Lyndon. Long ago, I served as a royal soldier.
Well, where do you serve as now?
I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth.
Ah, nice. Will they start to join our side then? Thank you, Lyndon. I mean, I think you can just wait, honestly.
I won't give up.
Oh, they're both backup units? You might be able to take out one of them. Yeah, look at you. Viable unit. Good job, Hortensia.
No apologies.
And then you. I mean, like, I'm gonna attack here. I think actually maybe I go for the 55% chance on this. That's not the best. Because now we do need somebody to take out that person, but Merrin's got the movement, so we are A-okay. Now... neither of you took damage, so I suppose... you guys could just start coming forward. Can you summon again? I know that's probably your, like, one big attack, so you probably can't do it twice, but, like, you know, that'd be dope. It'd be cool if you could summon a second time now. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, then what I want to do here is... Fun. We should be trying to get everyone who we're using some experience. Let me not focus on the mainstays so much. Let me get everyone who we're using some experience. Yes, you go, girl. Get yourself to level 8, because she's about normal level for this map. Which is really funny to me. Where's the homie with the... oh, he's all the way up there. Well, he's not gonna get away. You know, you can just come up here and murderize. Murderize him, Captain. Lou, you have so much elixir on you, you might as well pop one, why not? There are no more mages up here? No more mages? In that case, yeah. I'm just gonna send you here. Go ahead and drink up, my guy. Good on you with the goddess dance, though. What was once an almost worrisome situation turned into child's play, because of goddess dance. So all of them are fine. They might have to deal with those two, but that's okay. I'm unsure which side you should go to.
Emblem, engage!
Can I attack the boss? Sure can. It's not enough. I mean, unless we get... yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
Have we met? It feels like we've met her.
Now I have you.
Hey, try and get 5 Lunas, that'd be awesome. That'd be really dope, and cool, and awesome. Do you wanna... 2. We'll take what we can get. Oh yeah, you exist now. You're on our side.
Notes?
What can you do? That's fine. Ooh, well, I mean, that is actually fine. That's fine. Never worried. You do not have the javelin equipped. That was my bad. I went up there, I was like, oh yeah, it's just an archer. But he has the Armor Slayer equipped, which is nice because we have to deal with that guy. Oh, that person's a gunner. So we do have to deal with those two. And let me think about it like this, because I don't think either of them are armored units, correct? Yeah, they're just backups. So I'm gonna say, notably, we should be able to do some decent damage to them regardless. So my thing is, if you I'm gonna bet on the crits.
Just how I like
You got one. Wasn't enough, but you know, still good enough. I was gonna say, if you can take out one of them by yourself, which I figured you could, then Lapis with a nice javelin can pop that. Very good.
Let's go to my head.
We'll take that speed wing.
Another kill for me.
Just because, you know, we don't support thieves out here. Except for Yunaka, I guess. I suppose she was indeed a thief.
This isn't so bad.
Hit you with that armor slayer. So that bowman is gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get you. Okay, we'll pop you here. Your defense should be decent, right? 26? Yeah. Then I'm okay sending you here to draw them in. And you, who has pretty low defense, but you're also a much lower level at this point, to right here to wait. I'm honestly okay with you coming in here just to wait because you'll heal up. You follow behind. Kind of want Welkin to follow behind too, just because Welkin could use more of the experience. The experience. You can wait, and you can go there, I guess. That's fine. I guess he could have still. I could have kept him on the magic turret.
Was that too much?
That would have been okay now that I think about it. Okay, that's good. Once again, I could see how this map could have been very difficult, because had I not had the emblem rings that I had, we could have still lost somebody easy because I wasn't paying too much attention. Okay. You're coming up, and that shouldn't do too much damage to you. Oh, you have the... I forgot you had that spear. I was setting up for old, Panette to get some experience off of that, but I guess not. Whoops-a-daisy. I guess, Panette, go ahead and open up this chest over here. Here you go. The hobble. Hobble, baby. Oh, and you crit, of course. Yeah, we gotta start working on you getting these crits on turn 1. Because these turn 2 crits aren't doing you the most justice. There you go.
All in a day's work.
You're dang right it is. So part of me is assuming that Lindor probably has specialized dialogue on this map. I don't think we're gonna get it. I do not believe we're gonna get it. However, this seems like a really bad idea. But if you think about it, it's a really bad idea. So no. I mean, we could hit a little bit further away if we want to do that. I don't think that's worth it. Because our boy the Divine Dragon can't even attack. I think you could if you engaged.
Emblem, engage!
Yeah, in that case, maybe we'll do that. Just so you can get a little bit of experience. Well, I guess, since you wouldn't die from this attack because you're not a flying unit, then this isn't the worst idea. You start there. Oh my gosh, he's almost dead. And then you come through here with lightning. Wait a minute, did lightning have enough to kill? It sure enough did. 100% chance. Go ahead and get it. Most excellent. Okay, great. Well, can I guess you move up? You can go this way, I guess. How many more chests are there? There's not one over there. So it's just that chest left. Here, that's fine.
Goodbye.
I can't hit this Louis guy, and then all of a sudden, Jean comes up and says, "You should have been trying to hit me." This is good. I think he might have actually hit Louis. He did. But they got a strong bond. Good on them. Man, I don't know. You can come over here, I guess. We're gonna win next turn. Or this turn, because they decide to attack Anna. And Anna... Oh no, wait a minute, we won't be able to get the chest! I didn't think about that. That's unfortunate. Hope there wasn't anything good in that chest, you guys. It's like 8 Master Seals. It's like an item that'll insta-kill the boss. I hope not, I swear. I'm not going back. How are we gonna go back to this map? We're just gonna walk on some ships? Are those ships ours now? They join our fleet? I mean, maybe that's how it works. We rip down their flags and put ours on? I'm surprised they didn't give us, Oh no, it's just our ship. I was gonna say, maybe we'll be able to walk over all the ships. Over here. There's also an animal on the ship. I assume it's some sort of bird, correct? Yep, that's fake Samson right there. We don't like fake Samson. Ooh, we get to... So we can't go to the other boats, but we can see them from here. And that makes me happy enough, huh? You can see the magical shooty bang bangs over there. And... we can grab this. I assume that's Ivy who wants to talk. Saying, thanks for sparing the old homie. He used to babysit me when I was 4.5 years old. Oh, you know what? Ivy and Hortensia definitely had dialogue on this one too. That's something that I could have gotten. You know, I could have only gotten one of them. Or I guess I could have gotten 2 of them. We didn't bring Ivy, but we could have like done an old go back in time and then go talk to Lyndon with Hortensia. So Vander,
if I may.
Elusia will soon be in sight. Once our rounds are done, make ready for landfall. Cool. And Lindor, I guess? Or Lyndon? I rejoice to hear the Princess Ivy is alive. Thank you for setting me straight, Divine One. Hey, no problem. That's what I do best. Hortensia, you got anything to say? Ivy, you got something to say about Lindor? This cool breeze is a familiar one. I suspect we'll be in Elusia soon. You don't want to talk about that guy we just picked up? Okay, I guess. Hey, Hortensia, you know about that guy? Lucia's close. I hope no one gets in our way. I don't want to have to fight my own people. Fair, actually. Fair, actually. I didn't think about that. I guess we can start getting. Because this episode is about to come to a close, but we should have some, like, post-battle scenes or something, right? We almost always do. There we go.
Elusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
You're back home.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Elusia, I'll still do what I must.
Aye, aye.
Give Report is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
I was gonna say, do we really want to go that close to the port that's close to the cathedral, where the homies are? Literal enemy territory? You're worried?
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy.
Oh, the emblems.
We've returned without you.
His friends.
But we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
When are they gonna tell me that I'm the Fell Dragon's child? What if it's not me?
Elusia
Hey, Sigurd, it's where you got kidnapped in Elusia. Fond memories, right?
A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
Yeah. Exciting, right?
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
Wait, this happens every 1,000 years? Come on, you guys.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Emblems what?
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
They could bring somebody back?
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
What's the miracle?
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
I was gonna say, this is out of nowhere.
Favor someone. We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
So 1,000 years ago. Oh, okay, so everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. I was like, so you're just gonna bring her back to life? Is that the miracle? Did you do that 1,000 years ago? I was like, if we were the Fell Dragon's child, and we got slaughtered by the Fell Dragon, by his own hand, and they didn't find a corpse, Lumera was like, man, I've always wanted a son, let me take this dead body. Emblems, do the thing! The miracle! And that's why he's got the half blue, half hair. That makes more sense. Okay.
Please, those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Yeah, please go a little slow. Corin's like, I don't know what's going on here.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
So if Welkin gets slaughtered again, do they use the miracle again to turn his hair all blue?
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle, we've never used it before.
Never mind. My whole theory's blown out of the water. I assume they just brought Welkin back from the dead 1,000 years ago, and that's why his hair was half and half.
Never in all of existence.
They've never used the miracle.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
What's the miracle? I thought I had the miracle figured out, then Lucina's like, we've never done it before, and I was like, oh, there goes my theory. Consarned Lucina, I had to blow my theory out of the water. It felt real crisp to go along with the story, and then she was like, we've never done it before, and I was like, whoops. I guess I'm wrong. Then in that case, I wonder what the miracle could be. Hey, Corin, what's the miracle? Gosh darn it, Corin. Ridiculous. Not even gonna tell me what the miracle's about. I'm sure all the Corins in your head are also like, what's the miracle? We haven't been here for this. Pretty powerful, nice, cute. Pardon me, Seedall. We are all set to get going. There are 2 people that want to talk, however. One by the well, one by there. Let's see if we can pick up any. We should get one, yep. And I think we might get another one here. But I don't believe we'll get this one. Probably not. Didn't think so. So we pick up 2 supports there. We might pick up 1 at lunch. But let's run over to the well and see who wants to chat. What's up, Atier? Oh, it's Hortensia. That makes sense. It's probably Hortensia and either Linden or Ivy. I didn't think we'd return to Elusia so soon, but I have to be ready to accept whatever happens. Yeah, that's sad. But it could be sadder. Day, but it's not. It's Monday. That's unfortunate. But hey, it's Fire Emblem Monday, so it's not that unfortunate now, is it? So, somebody in here wants to chat, and it is Ivy. So Linden just doesn't care.
May I?
No, there's one more person, I think. I just didn't see Ivy before. I worry about my people. They must blame me for the situation, but I'm willing to accept this. I don't think they blame you. I think they probably blame Hyacinth for this situation. And not for nothing. I'm gonna say that this one's not your bad. I'm gonna say that this one is not your bad at all, honestly. I think you get a pass for this one, Ivy. Why is this man so all the way over here? Give me this. Give me this. Where is this guy? Is it like the, yeah, it's the outcrop over here. All the way on the outcrop. What's up, Lyndon? Look at me! Here in the actual Somniel! One more story to tell my wife on the other side. So his gimmick seems to be his wife is dead. That's a really sad gimmick, my guy, Lyndon. It's a really sad gimmick. Can't say I love it. Can I not talk to you? The heck? You're too busy playing guitar to talk to your god, the divine dragon? I'll remember this. Consider me unaccepting your invitation to the party, Pendray. Okay, I think we're set. Let's go and feast. See if we can pop like is that Rosado? Yes. See if we can pop a
Hi there.
Sorry, Hortensia, your meal was great. Pop a support. Gold Mary and this was Panette's kind of been a treat too. There's like we'll talk about this later. We'll talk about it later at the end of the episode. Fram and Gold Mary. I'm still curious about those two. We'll check out Boucheron, sure. This is gonna have no sashimi in it, but it is what it is. Start it up.
Let's make it cute.
We'll try.
Presentation is
It's up to you.
important.
It might look great, but what if it tastes horrible?
Tastes as good as it looks.
Does it? Today is my laundry day. What have you been doing with yourself, Boucheron? So sometimes they have like little scenes here that are just like, oh, the food's great, and then they actually talk to each other instead. I don't know what procs that or what causes that specifically or who has those.
Yes.
I went to the forest to read. The food the author described seemed just as delicious as this. Maybe it only happens when it's like an AC or an A-rank dish? I don't know.
I packed a meal for you.
Unsure. Thank you, Rosado. I didn't know you were incredible at cooking too. You've got it all. Check you later, my guy. I think we're just set. I think we're set to just look at some support, so I'm just chill over here. Stand up over here and just, hey, Sami, my guy. Let's check out the reference. Let's look at these supports. Do we have any bond supports? No. Okay. Let's check out Boucheron. We just got this one, so go ahead. Hit it up.
Hello, Boucheron. I hope you don't mind that I made lunch for you.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh, just for me, huh?
She really is like Charlotte, except I do like her a lot less than Charlotte.
Just for you. The main course is chicken on skewers with roasted vegetables.
And I think it's solely because she doesn't have the facade. I think she's just like all Charlotte's other half. And nothing else. Charlotte had this going on, but she also had the facade half, which was great, because that was real Charlotte. This is just Charlotte's facade, with nothing else. And I think that's why I keep coming back to Goldmere. I'm like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to see the facade drop, but there's no facade, and gosh darn it, Goldmere.
The sides include a small omelet, some lightly toasted bread, and fresh fruit for a treat.
Oh, nice.
This is incredible. Not only does it smell great, the presentation is practically professional.
Dang right.
I'm sorry if it looks too perfect. Disturbing it must feel like upsetting the world's balance. But I hope you can find the courage. I made it especially for you, after all.
Don't worry, I'm about to dig in right now. It tastes as good as it smells.
Nice.
This might be one of the most delicious meals I've ever had.
I'm sorry, but is that really all you have to say?
What do you mean?
Come again?
It seems like I deserve a bit more praise than that. And could you speak up, please?
Goldmere, gosh darn it.
You want more compliments? What else is there to say?
What else is there to say? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to answer such a dim-witted question.
Oh my gosh, Gold Mary.
This got spicy all of a sudden.
Right? This escalated quickly.
There are infinite ways to compliment perfection. You barely gave me one. Surely you can think of at least a few more.
You know, Gold Mary, I'm starting to get the idea that you're a little bit demanding.
Just a little bit? Just a smidge? Called this man's dim-witted. Gosh darn it, Gold Mary. I'm trying to prove to you, to the audience, that you're peachy keen, but you are not doing yourself any favors. Alfred, might save that for a little bit, because you're probably gonna sing. Yeah, go for it, you two.
Ah, Rosado. This was always meant to be our fate.
What? Why is this music playing?
I know. This had to happen. The last thing I want to do is fight a friend, but our destiny is inescapable.
Agreed. We have no choice but to battle it out, here and now. Fair and square. Let's do this!
Cool versus cute!
Gosh darn it! I was so confused, and now it all makes sense. One is obsessed with looking cool, and the other one is obsessed with looking cute.
The superior style wins!
Yep, okay, I understand why people are gonna love this support chain, because I'm sure it's ridiculous the entire way through.
You're a devoted student of cool, while I've dedicated my life to the pursuit of cute.
A twist of fate brought us together. And now it's up to us to decide which force is stronger.
You know, Twist of Fate, that's the name of, Camilla's finishing maneuver.
So, here's what we're going to do.
Go on.
You find the cutest object you can.
Mm-hmm.
I find the coolest object I can.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the big reveal.
Okay.
We show these objects to one another, and whoever's heart is most captivated loses.
Oh my.
You're on. I'm gonna bring something so cute your heart will explode!
Do your worst. Whatever incredibly cool object I bring, it's going to blow your mind.
I love the both of them.
With that out of the way, let the captivation competition commence.
They're both great. I almost wish I saved that one for last. Maybe I was wrong again. Gosh darn it. Lyndon has, okay, I guess y'all were standing next to each other or something? Good job.
Hey, Lyndon. My sister's asking for you.
Ah, thank you, Princess Hortensia. So sorry to have made you fetch me like this.
That's okay. I had a thing to do and you were on the way. Oh, that's a pretty painting.
Oh.
The lady's beautiful. Is she your daughter?
This lovely painting is of my even lovelier wife.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a vision. You're a lucky guy.
She's dead.
If she were here now, I'm sure she would be delighted to hear you say so.
You'll have to introduce us next time she's around.
I'd
love to meet her.
Hortensia.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible. She passed away some time ago.
Oh. Oh no, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right, Princess Hortensia. We raised 3 children together. They're all grown now, off living lives of their own. I've had mages to train and keep me company, and I'm sure she's at peace in the hereafter.
You've accomplished so much. I'm sure if she were here, she'd say she's very proud.
Oh.
Say, Lyndon, would you consider giving me some lessons? I could learn a lot from you.
Oh yeah, with mages, because I guess she's a mage.
Well, I'm flattered that you would suggest the idea, but I think it best for us both that I decline.
Well, why?
How come?
I simply don't have the stamina to teach anymore.
Fair enough.
I understand. You've still got battles to fight. I shouldn't trouble you.
She really wanted to learn.
Don't fret. I'm sure there's a spry spellcaster out there who would make the perfect tutor.
Oh yeah, because she's still taking classes. Maybe one of his children. I wonder if we know any of his children. Or have murdered any of his children. I sure hope not. Hortensia has Anna. I forgot they had scenes together. We got them by chance too.
Huh. Princess Hortensia.
Is the makeup not working?
I tried your whole beauty line, but something's still not quite right.
Are you saying you're a dissatisfied customer?
No, the products are great. They're just not making me as happy as I thought they would.
Huh.
Don't be so sure. My beauty line is tried, tested, and terrific. It's expanded a bit since last time, too. I'm now stocking my own brand of magic perfume.
Magic perfume?
Magic perfume? Is that a thing?
Yup. This enchanted aroma will put your cuteness over the top for sure.
You're swindling her.
Its magical potency more than makes up for the lack of staying power. I'd swear by it.
So you'll splash it on and you'll smell good for like 3 minutes and then you're gonna smell like nothing?
It can really do all that?
Don't take my word for it. Give it a try.
Free sample?
Ooh, that does smell delightful. Let's see what a spritz does for me. What do you think?
Whoa. I think we found the missing piece of the puzzle. It works even better than I thought.
Oh my gosh, Anna, what a saleswoman.
Really? My image is finally complete? I'm entirely irresistible?
Hortensia.
Oh, absolutely.
You're getting swindled in Hortensia.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little as a sample. If you like it, come back and buy it, okay?
That's more like it. That's an honest salesperson. Kind of. She's still swindling her. Oh man, alright, we'll end it with Tamara and Alfred, and hope that they sing. B supports so far with Royals, 100% singing.
Tamara, I heard you ride wolves. Is that really true?
Yep. When I was little, I'd tear through the halls of Somme Palace on Wolfback. Made a real mess.
Impressive. I can't think of anybody that out of control in my family.
Out of control?
Really? Most of my family is wild in one way or another.
That's true. That is honestly true, and I love all of them.
Oh, that reminds me. How do you like it if I gave you wolf riding lessons?
I was so hoping you'd ask.
Alfred, I do love Alfred too. We gotta get his scenes.
I'd be happy to show you the ropes. I'm sure you won't mind getting bitten or thrown off now and again.
As in, more than once?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, way more. And when the wolf's really agitated like that, I won't be able to call her off.
She'll probably maul you.
But you can stop her on your own, as long as you've got plenty of muscle.
Well...
Oh man.
Experienced riders can keep their wolves under control, but it's a different story for newcomers. I don't mean to scare you though. Most people do make it through training with all their limbs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm having second thoughts here. Maybe it's better I hold off. Can't let myself get sidelined while there's a war on, after all.
Yep. Sometimes the bravest thing is knowing when to call it quits.
Right? Part of me feels like Tamara knew exactly how this conversation was gonna go, and she would just played it out in her mind already.
Why don't you show me camping instead? It'd be fun to learn how you face the elements out in Solm, even if it's just a little.
Oh, absolutely! That does sound fun!
Is he gonna sing in the A support?
I'll teach you everything I know. How to set up camp, which animals to watch out for.
And how to sing?
Oh, and most important of all, singing! Nothing beats a good camping song!
Great! As soon as I get myself a tent, we'll be in business!
There we go. Okay. So the A support is where we get him singing. I hope. I can only hope. Right now we're 2 out of 3 Royals per singing Tamara. Can she get 3 out of 3? That's the real question. And that is... Oh, Sami, you finally made it to my ankle. He's sniffing it up. That's a good boy. That is our episode. Next time, we have no more divine paralogs to get. I love Veronica's freaking thing. I love it to bits. I love it to shambles. How she's just... I guess we should also sleep one more time before we go. I love it to shambles, you guys. When you're pulling... It's just so dope. And the fact that it comes in with 3 stars, I do wonder, can you pull like 4 stars and 5 stars? That's the one thing you guys can fully go ahead and tell me. I will probably be training Panette, because that's going to be our Veronica user, I guess. But I want to know. I want to know so bad. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. I'm just hoping she does get like 5 stars and you pull like actual heroes rather than like the other fabrications.
I read your fortune.
Ooh,
it
see it all
says
again.
2 paths await you today. But which one shall it be?
Death. We're gonna die.
You sleep deeply. Your card is Le Pegas. The Pegasus. Good fortune awaits.
Oh, too sweet.
If you wear something blue.
So you're saying...
So the card says.
I should tell Panette to pull a blue orb.
Good morning.
And we'll get a 5-star.
As I was saying, you may encounter someone special to you. Oh, no.
Is it
I
not
would
you?
never suggest it would be me.
Oh.
I will take my leave.
Oh, well, who is it? Tell me, who could it be? Well, he actually just left. Usually they have like 1 or 2 seconds of them just like standing there staring at you longingly. That, on the other hand, is now our episode. Until next time we'll be doing chapter 19 and one of the regular paralogs. After chapter 19, we might do like 2 paralogs or a couple paralogs at a time. Solely to just get those out of the way because, well, we're good. We're golden at this point. And we're so over-leveled at this point, we might just do a couple of paralogs every episode. Admittedly. But for now, I think we're going to take off. On the Beaten Path returns this Friday. Yes, Friday is correct. Welkin will not be there. I don't know. I can't say for certain that no members of Fire Emblem Engage will be there. One of them could fight Kanji in a chairs match. Maybe he'll finally get a victory. That much I don't know. What I do know is I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna end this episode. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.